Hello, everybody. Hello, my glorious, beautiful friends. How is your guys's? Oh my goodness, I almost took out my water bottle again. I gotta move this to the other side. That's the second. I did that, a few nights ago? Completely smacked my water bottle clear across the room. I almost did it again. But how are you guys doing on this magical Sunday evening? At least it's Sunday evening for me, but whatever time it might be for you guys, how is your day treating you? Hello, Leaf. Hello, Joey. Hi, F. How are my friends doing today? I see everybody's wanting pizza. Oh, I just saw earlier today. I saw a pizza on TikTok where it was like, it was in Italy, and it's on my lifetime bucket list. I need to have Italian pizza, like from Italy one day. I really want to taste the difference with the fresh ingredients and everything. Oh, it looks so yummy. So it's very ironic that you guys are talking about pizza, because that's something I've been craving as well. But let me move on over to the clubhouse. Hello, my friends. Hello, my dear friends. I'm so happy to hear that a lot of you guys are having a chill, relaxing Sunday, because I feel like that's what Sundays are for, you know? Sundays are for resting. They're for taking a moment to breathe before the incoming Monday. I really love that for you guys, that you guys are taking it easy. Joey, you've had Italian pizza before? Wait, so what you need to describe it to us, my friend. How was it? Was it the freshest pizza you've ever had? Also, my friends, say hello to our cake. It is a pineapple upside down cake. And I will not lie, I had to buy this one. This one I did not make. I do not know how to make pineapple upside down cake. So this one's from the store. And you might be asking me, why is it small? Why is there only one little plate? That's because, my friends, you know it's tough times. It's tough times over here. We have to save for the Switch. So we gotta cut down on cakes. I'm just kidding. But just for tonight, I thought it would be nice if we have little personal slices of some pineapple upside down cake. Have you guys ever had that kind of cake before? I know it's very sticky and it's very sweet. So it's a nice little change in pace. Pizza is life. What about you? I love a good pizza. So my two favorite pizzas are not conventional pizza pies. A huge cake in this economy? I know, right? Who in this economy getting a huge cake? I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Grandma made it, but it's been a while since she made pizza. Oh my goodness. Well, any food made by a grandmother is just the greatest food. I remember staying over at my grandparents' house, and every single Saturday they would make fresh pancakes from scratch, and it was the tastiest breakfast you ever had. Grandparents always put more love into their cooking, 100%. But yes, my two favorite pizzas, it is breakfast pizza and cactus bread pizza. Have you guys ever heard of that before? I think it might only be a Midwest thing. Sorry, but I'm a pineapple hater. Why though? Why? So what is it about pineapple, my friend? Because I feel like pineapple is one of the most tasty fruits. It's so sweet. Oh, it's so juicy. What's there not to like? Family only ever ordered pizza? I know pizza's hard to make. Like, pizza takes a lot of time and a lot of love, especially if you're making everything from scratch. Ooh, handmade tomato sauce? I've never had that before, but I bet it blows jar sauce out of the water, right? Okay, let me describe cactus bread because it's magical. It's basically normal pizza dough, but they brush it with butter and sugar, and then they put like crumbles. I don't even know what it is, but it's like crumbles of cookie crumble over it with frosting. It's a dessert pizza. It's so good. It's so yummy. Cactus pizza and pineapple pizza, those sound, oh no. Oh, hello, Captain. Hello. Give me. Captain's coming for the cake. But Captain, I'm afraid we have a tiny cake today. So your what do pirates call your booty? That's what they call treasure, right? The booty? No, that doesn't sound right. The bounty? Am I losing it? Well, the cake the cake is not very big today. Wait, yeah, it's crazy. You say One Piece. I've been watching so much One Piece this weekend, my friends. I am on season 3 finally. I just got through the Little Garden arc. Oh, it's so good. It's so very good. But yes, cactus bread pizza and then breakfast pizza. Can I describe the beauty, the grace, the tastiness of breakfast pizza to you guys? It's basically a normal pizza dough, but the cheese or the sauce is not tomato sauce, it is cheese sauce. And stick with me. Instead of cheese, it's egg. And then it has like sausage, bacon on it. Oh, when I go crazy for it. I go crazy. It's one of the best breakfasts to ever have, in my opinion. Kraken, nice to meet you. Won't let you steal the pizzas? Yes. Oh, Captain, what's your favorite pizza? I go wild for a margarita pizza. Yeah, you know what? Because you guys were talking about black olives earlier. I don't think I've ever had olives on their own, only in pizza before. At the end of Alabasta, close to the end, I'm just getting to Alabasta. Just getting there. But I know One Piece is literally, what is it, like thousands upon thousands of episodes. I want to catch up before they get to the end, which I know the end isn't coming. But I don't want to be spoiled, so I'm trying to do my best to catch up on it. Sounds amazing, right? End of Dressrosa arc. I have no idea what that means. I'm not caught up to your guys' areas before. But yes, no One Piece spoilers, because this Hammy is very excited. I don't know anything about the story. I feel very grateful. The series currently consists of, 1,122 episodes? I know, 15 movies! Oh my gosh, wait, I thought it had like 2 or 3 movies. That's wild! It's the biggest ever anime or manga, right? Definitely manga, I would assume. Oh, I have a tiny manga collection. Do you guys collect manga? One Piece has some pirates in it. F, no spoilers, my friend. That's the biggest spoiler, that it has pirates in it. Not theater movies, straight to TV. So like Pokemon movies. But yes, my friends, are you excited for today? We're heading to the Dark Crater. We're going to face the ultimate villain, Darkrai. And we are going to be, I don't know, I think we're nearing the end of Explorers of Sky. How do you guys feel about that? Does it make you sad? Does it make you excited? This is by far the longest story we've ever adventured on, the longest game we've ever played. It's going to feel really weird once the adventure's over. Really, really weird. And I don't know. I feel very mixed about it. Very, very mixed. But my friends, I think without further ado, are you guys excited? Are you ready? I think we're ready to hop on over to our main screen and get started. Everyone say goodbye to Amori music. And as always, say hello to our mystery dungeon music. Leave good luck on your dishes. Sundays are for chores, I will say that. Sundays are definitely for relaxing and taking care of errands. Captain, those emotes are so cute. What is that? Is that a kitty? Oh, I love that. It's like a kitty bug. But my friends, I already went through and I sorted out our treasure bag. We are completely prepared to go to the Dark Crater. So now all we have to do is talk to Cresselia. Are you ready to go to the Dark Crater? Yes, I am, ma'am. Very well. Let us be on our way. Off we go to the Dark Crater. Oh, I'm nervous. That was so fast. I thought there'd be an animation of traveling, but I guess not. Ham didn't know there were pirates? I know, it was the world's biggest spoiler. You might as well have just said what the One Piece is. Have long hair if you do what's one thing about long hair? Joey, are you asking like facts about long hair, my friend? I'm confused. So this is the entrance to the Dark Crater. Here we face Darkrai. There is no telling what he has in store for us. We must proceed with the utmost care. Is it bad that I kind of sense... I feel like Cresselia and Darkrai have like a hate-love relationship. Like definitely more hate, but... You know what I mean? When you're enemies with someone for so long, I feel like it's like enemies to lovers situation. Orb? Thank goodness, that's right. This is a fire type and lava dungeon. Finally, I can finally show off my, or we won't be weak to, we won't be weak to everything. But yes, I feel very blessed of no One Piece spoilers, because I feel like it's so hard, especially with TikTok these days, to not deal with spoilers and stuff. It feels like any new episode of any show that comes out, you'll just log on to social media and people will like be already making making videos about it. Do you guys know what I mean? Alien kitty bug? It's the cutest alien kitty bug I've ever seen. Can you guys imagine if cats were the size of like caterpillars or little bugs? Like you look down at plants and you just see a little fuzzy kitty crawling across like a flower petal. Hate about long hair. Phone's been acting up lately? I hope your phone sorts itself out, Joey. I feel like this week a lot of people have been having internet issues, technology issues. It just must be the week for it. Mystery Dungeon has so many enemies to lovers ships. There's just so many deep relationships in Mystery Dungeon. An eye drop seed. It's a sticky eye drop seed, huh? Oh, Flareon! Flareon, aw. Flareon always looks like it gives the best hugs. Only been spoiled on a few things, but your lips are sealed. Well, hopefully the spoilers you've encountered haven't been huge. I know that, do you guys remember the time period where Avengers Endgame was coming out? Like the really big Avengers time era. So I hadn't seen the movies because I'm not a huge superhero fan. It's not that I dislike the movies or like superheroes, they're just not really my thing. But I remember wanting to watch the movie in the theater, like, or not the theater, but I wanted to watch the movie a couple months after it came out. Let's just switch to Faint Attack. And I had a friend who literally was like, oh, well this happens, and this happens. Like, unprompted. And I was like, you did not have to do that. Because I feel like that's one of those series where it's really fun to figure it out yourself, you know? To be surprised. And that's why, especially with One Piece, I really want to watch it as fast as I can, so that way I can truly... Ooh! Oh, he mirror moved me. Okay. Let's just use some iron thorns, 'cause I don't think those can get mirrored back. There we go. But I don't want any spoilers on it, because I feel like it's such a special series. I truly believe there won't probably ever be another series as legendary as One Piece. Do you guys agree on that? Or do you disagree? It's fun too, because since it's like an older, at least like the beginning series, or the beginning seasons are kind of older style, it gives me the same kind of childlike wonder feeling as when I watched Pokemon as a child. Hello, VJ, coming in with the cute Growlithe emotes. Oh, it's dancing. Ooh, that's right, I can step on lava. Oh shoot. Riolu, are you okay? I am so sorry, bud. I accidentally stepped in lava and then gave Riolu a burn. Well, finally, the fire typing comes in handy. It's only taken the entire main game and several post-game adventures for the fire typing to finally feel strong. It's so unfair. But that Growlithe emote is so cute. It's given us a little twirl, a little dance. Absolutely agree. Love the early Arc's animation art style. So upset when you get to the part where, oh, it changes? Is it like a huge change? I don't do well with change. I like what feels comfortable. So whenever series, I hate it when series do big time skips because I feel like I miss out on so much that happens. I know that happens a lot with One Piece. There's either one big time skip or like little ones, right? But that's gonna bother me when that happens. Current art style's the reason I never got into One Piece. Wow. Okay, so F, you're not a fan of the current art style? Gradual change? I do really like the character designs. Cause I know Luffy, I like his outfit he wears in like the current season. It's so funny cause before I started One Piece, I didn't even know. I thought Luffy's name was pronounced Luffy. So I always pronounced it Luffy until I started watching, and then it's like, oh, it's Luffy. Like a loofah. Was there not a staircase right here? Oh, next room. Place your bets, you guys. How long do you think the Dark Crater will be? Also, I wonder why Darkrai would pick the Dark Crater to hide out in. Do you think it's purely because... Oh no, am I about to lose everyone? Everyone stay together! Cresselia, no! Well, Cresselia should be fine on her own. I can't step into lava. Okay, my friends. I hate Numel and I hate Camerupt. Not in general, only in Mystery Dungeon. Purely because they have this awful move called Earth Power that they use in dungeons. They can hit you anywhere in the same room. So like this huge room we were in, the one to the left of the map, if we were in the bottom like left corner and they were just entering the room and like we could not see them, they could hit you with Earth Power and it'll hit you for like 100 damage every time. And yes, they can just keep spamming it. Oh, I hate Numel and Camerupt. Every time I would see them, it would be so scary in game. Why is that Flareon not fainting? There we go, jeez. That Flareon must have had triple the amount of health. Out of my way, Slugma. There we go. You guys think 18 or 20 floors? The way they draw a woman? Okay, I completely agree with you. I've been making fun of that to my partner, because my partner's a big One Piece fan. And the first time I saw, because Nami's kind of the first like main character that's a female. The first time I saw Nami, I was like, what? She's so unproportionally drawn. It's crazy. That part does bother me as well, but I think I've gotten used to it the more I watch. But yes, it's very goofy. Have you done any of the 7 special dungeons yet? I don't think so. I do not believe so, VJ. But I definitely want to. I want to go to Zero Isle so badly. Left, you were taking out the trash? No need to apologize, my friend. I hope your trash was not too heavy for you. You know what? You just reminded me, Joey. I have to put out my trash as well. I forgot to last week, so it's kind of it's kind of overflowing. That's anime for you, right? I feel like it's one of those things that you get used to watching anime, but then you'll show it to like a non-anime watcher, and then you'll realize where it's like, oh yeah, I guess that is kind of weird. But you get used to it. Not Zero Isle, but the ones with the legendaries that didn't show up in the story, we have not. I would love to go visit those. Yes, I want to get like a huge list. I want to do some research and get a huge list of all the dungeons we haven't seen and at least give them, you know, a try. I know some of them are like endless, so I don't think we'll be able to complete every single one, but at least we can take a look. Underrated anime? Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that's really tough. Psycho Pass, fantastic series that rivals Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. Oh, why am I doing this when he's got... Thank you, Riolu. Thank you. Ooh, you're hitting kind of hard. Why do some of these enemies have so much HP? But that's a very big statement. Something that rivals Cowboy Bebop? I've never seen Trigun, or the original Trigun. I've seen like 2 episodes of the remake when they like reanimated it, but that's it. I really like the main character, the Vash, is that his name? I know next to nothing about about Trigun, but I really liked his goofy personality. I love main characters where they're kind of stupid, but when they need to like, you know, get their stuff all, you know, when they need to focus up, they focus up. Favorite anime is Kaiju number 8. I've never heard of that one as well. That's a good question, F. Yes, yeah, we'll say mangas count. Mangas count as well. No endless one, but Zero Isle North and South. 75 and 99 floors? How many apples do you need to take along for that? Speaking of apples, oh, already? Halfway point, my friends. Oh, this music is scary. Oh, it's very unnerving. Cresselia, do you have anything to say? Before we move on, there's no telling when Darkrai will strike. Let's proceed with the utmost of caution. Hello, Andy. Hello, my friend. How was playing games with your cousins last night? Did you guys play a lot of Roblox? Had some difficulty with frozen meat? You have so much input. Yes, please. I want to hear everyone's manga and anime inputs. I love this conversation. You guys are also giving me a lot of good recommendations to check out. Yes, I have a very small manga collection. Do you guys want to know the first ever anime I watched? No, not the PP trap. Get out of here. Ooh, in prison on site. What? No. Dig. Don't earth power, I swear. Rapidash! Okay, we just talked about how last night we haven't seen Ponyta or Rapidash. Also, I need to still find a wonder code. I took a look earlier today for Ponyta and Rapidash, but I couldn't find anything. Their wonder codes are kind of hard to find. Last night played Class of 09. It was fun. Is that on Roblox? Or is that its own game? Really love the Uzumaki manga. Not related at all to Naruto. Wait, really? Is there another character named Uzumaki? Manga collection is small too. It's so hard to collect manga because they're kind of pricey too. And if you want to collect entire sets, it's very hard to find the exact one you need, right? And 2, it can get pricey to collect it. Only have a few different manga. Everyone has tiny manga collections. And a generator for Wonder Mail codes. Okay, thank you. I'll have to look that up. Because I haven't... Maybe I just haven't searched deep enough. But my first ever... This is a wild story, but my first ever anime I watched, well actually, my grandmother gifted me, when I was a child, a manga. It was before I had, because I grew up watching Pokemon, right? I don't like you, camera up, please. I grew up watching Pokemon, but I had never watched that move. Okay, it didn't hit us too hard, but it can hit really a lot harder. I grew up watching Pokemon, but I never watched any other anime, and the first manga I ever came in contact with was gifted by my grandmother, and it was called, has anyone heard of Vampire Knight? I have a lot to say on Vampire Knight, because it's wild. It's wild. Nothing comes close to Cowboy Bebop. I'm sorry, Leaf. I think you're Cowboy Bebop's biggest fan. One Piece, Fairy Tail. Wait, Captain, are these all the mangas you have? Like, fully collected? Because if so, that's a huge achievement. Wow. So you have, like, the entire set? That's amazing. Ooh, do you have, very aesthetic manga shelves and everything? My brother is very into manga, and he has, like, these light-up special glass shelves that he stores all his manga inside. I will say, it makes it very easy to get him gifts every year, because you just get him manga. But yes, has anyone heard of Vampire Knight? No, why do I keep doing the mirror move? I keep falling for his little tricks. Okay, now it's safe. But Vampire Knight's a very old, well, not very old, but it's an older anime slash manga. And that was the first introduction into anything besides Pokemon I had ever come across. Oh, a big boy alert. And the story is so wild because it's so... it's crazy. It's very, very crazy. I'll always remember that, though, as being my first anime and manga. No, I didn't mean to switch. Oh, Riolu, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna get burned. I didn't mean to step into that. This music's kind of scary, right? It sounds like a choir moaning. Like human voices. Okay, thank goodness. Here's the staircase. We shouldn't go on for too much longer because we've already reached the halfway point. Usually slice of type like guy. I love slice of life. Ooh, I love it. Those are the animes I feel really drawn to. Another underrated one is Ancient Magus Bride. I've heard of that one. That's the one where the main guy character has like a skull mask, right? I think my first manga and anime was Ranma 1.5 or Inuyasha. You guys are exposing me to the fact that I don't think I know much about anime and manga. Let's see. Can we switch everything? Let's go ahead and just eat a gummy. Because we never skip a good gummy. That's criminal. But you guys agree that this music's creepy. Very intense. Very fitting for a final journey to the ultimate villain. Isn't it nuts to think that Darkrai is truly the villain mastermind of everything? Darkrai's been legitimately screwing up the world this entire time? Like he's been the one behind everything. Another gummy. Let's eat we'll give the silver one to Riolu. Take the sky. Why did Blaziken just pop out of nowhere? Did you see that? Oh, that only did 66. How much? Ooh. That did so much damage. He teleported. Don't get me started on the anime Orange. So much criticism on it, yet I think about it a lot. Ooh, interesting. Yes, please spill the tea. Had a pain on the cover. I remember that much. I should get back into collecting manga. Do you guys prefer manga or anime more? If you had to choose. I think personally I prefer anime. Just for, I think, ease of convenience. But manga's really relaxing. You know, I think the last full manga I read was, have you guys heard of a manga called A Man and His Cat? It's a slice of life, really wholesome manga. And it's basically about an older gentleman who adopts an exotic short hair kitty. So like a short hair flat face kitty. Look, I first got into it because that's... Oh! It's okay. We have the faux fear orb. It's okay. Or we have a petrify orb. So we're just going to walk through. So you're kind of in the way. You're kind of, there we go. Yeah, we're going to walk through the fire pit. Gosh, that's scary. Woo! Guys, monster houses don't even bother us anymore. Mangas tend to get more... turn off everyone's moves? Oh, for the monster house or for the Darkrai fight? Mangas tend to get more into the characters' thoughts, and I prefer reading over watching things, so you're more of a manga fan. Ooh, Infernape! Now that's a cool fire starter. For monster houses, that's a really good strat, BJ. I honestly never would have thought of that. Too goated for monster houses? Honestly, they don't really bother us too much anymore. As long as we have orbs. Ooh, level 80! Let me make that clear. As long as we have orbs. Ooh. But the last, yes, A Man and His Cat manga. It's an old, he adopts like a cat that usually like everyone said was ugly. But it's about his life, and it's very slice of life. Because it's just about him learning how to, you know, live with a cat, and then it goes into the details about his... He recently lost his wife. So it goes into a deep storyline about how he feels, you know, not being alone. And bonding with his new cat. It's really sweet. If you guys ever want something very wholesome, the manga A Man and His Cat is just, oh... It's very wonderful. Very, very wonderful. Cresselia! Ooh. I mean, there wasn't much we could do since the Miss Magius was in the wall. No. We lost a Reviver Seed right at the end. Oh, this looks like Groudon territory. It's a dead end. Are you guys prepared? This appears to be the deepest we can go. But where's Darkrai? You've kept me waiting. How long do you think Darkrai was waiting here? And he was just like, he wanted to make a very like a very dramatic entrance. So he's just like, he's like, okay, I see them. Turn off the lights. You've kept me waiting. Oh, are those your legs? No, because he doesn't have legs, right? He's just kind of floating. I think those are like scraps of fabric. Darkrai! Good of you to come, Riolu and Ham. Why do you keep after us? You don't even know us. I know you all too well. You especially, Ham. What? When you came to this world with Grovyle, you were caught up in an accident. An accident? That's right! Grovyle once explained it. We had an accident traveling back in time. That's right, so this is where we got separated from Grovyle. This is where everything began. Because once we got separated, we got turned into a Pokemon, lost our memories, and Grovyle got completely separated. This was the beginning of everything. Yes, you and Grovyle had an accident while traveling through time. You became separated as a result of it. You were also transformed from a human into a Pokemon, and you lost your memory as well. Has it not occurred to you how odd that accident was? How odd? Yes, think of how the accident occurred. Precisely when you and Grovyle were traveling through time, that fails to strike you as odd? Did he cause it? Darkrai. You know something about it, naturally. That very accident was caused by none other than myself. What? What? What did you say? My wish is to engulf this world in darkness. I set my sights on Dialga's temporal tower of its tie to time. So this guy right here, Darkrai, my friends, is the reason why Grovyle and us got separated. It's the reason why Grovyle lost his partner. It's the reason for everything. That actually makes me so mad. I sabotaged the temporal tower that would have eventually led to the destruction of time, and ultimately the planet's paralysis. However, Grovile and Ham decided to meddle. I learned of their impending arrival from the future, and I attacked Grovile and Ham as they traveled through time, so that I would be rid of them. But... Hello, Law! Hello, my friend! How is your day going today? Did you stream at all today, or have you been having a relaxing Sunday? It's good to see you! We're just getting to a very intense part. I'm honestly mad. I genuinely feel a lot of anger. This is the reason why Grovile and Ham got split up. But an unforeseen event made it impossible to be rid of either of them. It should have been enough, especially for Grovile. However, do you know how you came to be a Pokemon, Ham? During the accident, you shielded Grovile from my attack. I'm pissed! I shielded Grovile? Yes, you absorbed the brunt of the attack I'd intended for Grovile. It appears your fierce will to protect your partner became entangled with the many dimensions during your time travel. Ooh, this fight's tough. I believe in us. I believe in us. As a result, you were transformed into a Pokemon. So let me get this straight. Basically, Darkrai was trying to take out Grovile during mid-time travel time. We shielded Grovile, and our action caused basically layers of us to transform, and that's what made us turn into a Pokemon. I did that. I assumed what I did was sufficient. I thought that I'd rendered you incapable, preventing the planet's paralysis. However, I underestimated your resourcefulness. You met with Riolu, and the two of you stopped the destruction of Temporal Tower. Because I'd underestimated and disregarded how much you would meddle, my original plan ended in failure. That's why you decided to get rid of Ham and Riolu first this time, so they wouldn't be impediment to your scheming. That's why you tried to break their spirit, even going so far as to use an imposter of me. Even now, you lured us here, so you could be rid of us all in one fell swoop. Very good. I did indeed intend to do what you just say. But I've had a change of heart. So, Ham, Riolu, both of you are brave. You've shown great initiative. To be rid of you forever seems like a tragic waste. You've both shown so much promise. Why not join me? What? Why not join me in ruling a world full of darkness? What? Rule the world with Darkrai? It is entirely possible if we three band together. Well, will you join me? Ham, Riolu, don't believe his lies. Riolu, are you listening? Riolu's not debating this, is he? Maybe Darkrai is right. What? Who are we kidding? We don't stand a chance against Darkrai anyways. Riolu, it's pointless to resist. Joining Darkrai, it may be the best thing to do. Riolu, why? What's going on? What? You chose wisely, Riolu. Very practical of you. This is not the partner we know. No, this is not Riolu. Now, Ham, what will you do when you are one of us? Our first order of business will be Cresselia here. The three of us shall get rid of her together. What did you say? Now, Ham, come join us here. Don't go. Ham! Please, come here, Ham. Riolu! If you won't join us, Darkrai surely won't want to get rid of just me. He'll get rid of... Or he won't just want me, he'll get rid of me. Riolu. What? Your choice, Ham. Will you join us? Absolutely not! The world of darkness is going to be wonderful, Ham. This is not... No. This is definitely some kind of nightmare. You see, your trusted partner has seen the truth. Will you not rule the world with us? And you shall reign as Lord in the world of darkness. Now, Ham, consider your answer carefully. Join me and Riolu. We'll rule the world together. I refuse! Do that. I refuse. This is all a nightmare. I called it. Ooh! Ham! You! Oh! I was right! I was being deceived. He was showing me an illusion. That was close. Blast it, I was on the verge of success. Is that your answer, Ham? I knew Riolu wouldn't do that to us. Of course, Riolu would never consider even saying something like that. Join with Darkrai, not on my life. This fight's gonna be tough. I'm going to plan out every move. If this is, so this is definitely the toughest fight yet. I'm excited. I'm truly excited. A world of darkness. I won't let it happen. Let's do this, my friends. Huh. So be it. You've made the wrong choice. There's nothing left to say. I will be rid of you now. What? Wait, what? It's not just him? We're surrounded. I knew it. I figured that you would do something like this. Huh. Say what you will. This is where I will finally be rid of you meddlers. He's so insecure. He's so insecure. He thinks that he can't win on his own, and he knows it. I will seize control of the darkened world as its king. This is it. Attack! Oh gosh. Do not let him set up. Okay. So right away we should throw Totter seeds at him. I didn't bring any. I did. Totter seed immediately. Okay, he can't set up. Everyone moves in. Cresselia, I'm actually the most concerned about, since Cresselia, I think, is not the greatest on defense. So here's what I'm thinking, my friends. I don't think we can one-shot anybody, so our best bet would be to immobilize someone on Cresselia's side. My heart's beating. No, it didn't work. Okay, so we know. Gotcha. Oh, Cresselia did 15 damage. Let's not depend at all on immobilize or imprison. It's not gonna work. We could just keep using dig. But Arbok's the closest to probably being KO'able since Riolu's fighting them. Here's what I think. I think we throw... I think we throw another seed at Magmar. That way, KO Arbok. But hear me out. I think we throw a seed at Magmar. Also, I know it's not Magmar, it's his evolved version, but the name is escaping me. Because Cresselia is the most likely to KO. Look at that. We could Oranberry Cresselia, but honestly, she's just going to get back down. Darkrai's in the middle again, throw a Sun Seed at him. Okay. I trust you. But let's... It's tough. How about let's take out Arbok, and then we'll focus on Cresselia's side. I think our best bet would be to use Flamethrower. Please don't miss. Nice. Ooh. Cresselia, you're not doing anything. Oh, here goes a Reviver Seed. See, this is the issue. I honestly think Cresselia is going to eat up every Reviver Seed we have. Yeah. What do we do? Should we dig on Magmar? I think that's the only thing we can. Nice, Riolu. See, Riolu's fine. Riolu can handle everything. Here's another Reviver Seed, again to Cresselia. Dude, this is... If we didn't have Cresselia, I don't think this would be that hard of a battle. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to... Shit, Darkrai's woken up. I didn't even notice. I was going to say I'm going to change spots with Cresselia, but we can't. We're going to Totter Seed this big boy right here again. Nice, Riolu, nice. I really need Riolu. So now we're going to switch spots. There we go. Is he... Okay, he's still confused. That scared the poop out of me. That Darkrai moved towards us. Let's use Dig on Lairon. I should have used Flamethrower. No, you little brat. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. Actually, I prefer that if you get away from me. Let's take out Miss Magius. Nice, nice. So almost all of the goobers are gone. Are you back? Get away, get away. Stun seed. No, it didn't work. Okay, that very good, Cresselia. Very good. I don't want you near him. Sleep seed? Do sleep seeds even work on Darkrai since his whole thing is sleeping? Let's do a blinker seed. There we go. Now he can't see. Get out of here, man. Riolu, you could help me. Okay. Perfect. Now let's just aim flamethrowers at Darkrai. Nice. I would prefer it. He's not moving. He's not moving. Why are we calling Darkrai Daddy Darkrai? That's not... We cannot call him Daddy Darkrai. Let's obscure his vision again. Gosh, he's so scary looking. This is gonna work. Honestly, I don't think this will be an issue. We did it! Why, we did first try. We didn't even have to revive me or Riolu because it was just Cresselia. We did it! We did it! I thought this would take like 7 or 8 tries. We did it. This is the end for you, Darkrai. Ooh. Cresselia, don't you remember? I said you cannot catch me. Is he getting away? No, no, no. Wait, that looks like a time portal. What is that? It's a dimensional hole. Mwahaha. This dimensional hole may take me to the future or the past. Even I don't know where it will lead me. But being prepared with so many reviver seeds and useful seeds, yes, we've learned from Dialga how to not suffer. Dialga was so hard. I failed only in this time. I will simply plunge the world into darkness in another time. No! Stop! Darkrai! You're not getting away. Huh. Too bad for you. I can just slip away through time with one step. You can't catch me. Goodbye to you. Wahaha! Well, how do you like that? Finally, in the end, it ends in my ultimate victory. I won't allow that. Is Palkia gonna fall from the sky? What? Are we gonna see both Palkia and Dialga? Palkia! You will pay a grave price for expanding the distortion of space, Darkrai. This is a strike for justice. Take this. Ooh! Get him! Get him, Palkia! What? What? There is no escape. He got him. What? He got him. He killed him. The dimensional hole. It completely shattered. With Darkrai inside of it. I heard Darkrai scream. Did Darkrai disappear forever? No, that has not happened. He has suffered grievous damage and been banished to some unknown place. But wherever he may be, he lives. When he recovers from injury, won't Darkrai go back to his wicked ways? That remains to be seen. Because when Darkrai entered the dimensional hole, he began to time travel. At that precise moment, he was struck with Palkia's attack. Remember what Darkrai said about Ham's arrival from the future. When Darkrai attacked during time travel, Ham got hit with amnesia. So just like Ham, it's likely that Darkrai has lost his memory as well. Darkrai lost his memory? Yes. Darkrai will never recover his memory, and he will wander lost through the world. Darkrai. We are done with him. He will not likely expand his distortion of space again. I will return to the spatial rift. I foresee no reason to ever return here. Farewell. Bye, Palkia. Well, that is that. Shall we also go back? Yes. Let's go home, Ham. Back to Treasure Town. So, basically Darkrai got the same fate as Dr. Eggman at the end of the Sonic movie, where he got sent to an unknown place and he lost his memory. He's never gonna be able to come back. Except Dr. Eggman didn't lose his memory. He got sent to like that weird mushroom world, but similar. And that's how our fight against Darkrai ended. Oh, everyone's saved again. When we returned to Treasure Town, we were thrilled by how excited everyone was at our return. We had been fully fooled by Darkrai, so I had thought that neither Ham nor I had a place in this world. But when everyone surrounded us and was glad to see us back, that's when I finally thought, it's wonderful to be alive. Oh, Riolu. Little Azura woke up from his nightmare. I'm so glad that everyone was well. I remember what Wigglytuff said. Every Pokemon in the world exists for a reason. Even the ones that mean harm to others. Even that Darkrai. After all this, my adventures with Ham will continue. We'll see many things. And we'll make new discoveries. We have gone back to Luminous Spring since then, though we still can't evolve there. However, we can exist here. We can live here. And that alone is something that we should be happy and grateful about. That's what I finally learned. Yes, Ham! Thank you for always being with me. Let's keep on exploring. May our friendship last forever. Oh. Yes, please save. My friends. I think we just completed the post-game story the next morning. You're not ready for adventures to be over? I know it's very... I have so many mixed emotions. I know there's so many things we still need to explore. Like, I want to do dungeons. Also, VJ, thank you for the Wonder Code, my friend. Yes, well, I want to check out the special dungeons, but it feels very, heart-wrenching. We've been on this adventure, been on this journey for so long, it's finally coming to an end. Good morning, Ham. Let's make it another great day. Guys, there's no, like, huge issue with the world. Time isn't stopping, darkness isn't, trying to take over. The world of Pokemon is finally at peace. And now we can just be a normal exploration team. Oh, Cresselia. Thanks to you, Ham and Riolu, that Darkrai was stopped from carrying out his wicked scheme. My job here is done. Sincerely, thank you. Cresselia, what about you? What are your plans now? I've pondered many possibilities. May I join Team HamHams? What? Cresselia, in our exploration team. If I'm not a burden, I very much hope that you would accept me on your team. More anime hot takes? Please let us know. I know leave the main story being over, it's making me emotional. We've been with Team HamHams for so long. It's crazy to think it might be coming to an end soon. Give it to you, beating Darkrai first try. Oh, thank you, Law. Thank you for being proud. First played 17 years ago. Took me over 100 tries. Is that emphasis, or are you being serious? Over 100? Honestly, it was with a lot of your guys' help, because if we hadn't, we never got to see Darkrai's power. We never gave him a chance. If we gave him a shot, I feel like we would have instant died. It was because you guys had the killer advice of keeping him preoccupied the whole time. Will you have me? You must be joking. You're the last Pokemon I'd consider a burden. We're honored to have you. Right, Ham? Accept Cresselia as a team member, absolutely. Oh, wow. Now, I will say, I was thinking this over, my friend. Since Cresselia, I think Cresselia is a mythical, correct? Cresselia is a mythical, but since Cresselia is a story character, I think we're going to keep Cresselia as her normal name. Because, just like Dialga, Palkia, any of the big legendaries, it's like if Grovyle joined the team. You'd keep Grovyle's name Grovyle since he was a big part of the story. You bet, Cresselia. Thank you for joining us. Wait, Cresselia is a legendary? Or is Cresselia... I thought Cresselia was mythical. Studio Ghibli movie is amazing and fantastic. Rate them. Forced to choose. Princess Mononoke and My Neighbor Totoro are at the bottom? I haven't seen all the Ghibli movies, but my friends, I really love the soundtracks. Actually, I used to play a lot of weddings as a harpist, and I had a whole entire book of transcribed Ghibli, Ghibli pieces on harp. And I would just go through the entire book. Oh, the Ghibli themes were so popular at weddings. Even if like the bride or the groom were not Ghibli fans, the music is just so universally beautiful. It always did well. But my friends, what do we do? Aren't you impressive? My dears, I love the both of you as if you were my own children. Thank you, Kangas Khan. Thank you. Oh my goodness, we truly... Look, everyone's friends now. Thank you, Ham and Riolu. You saved Azuril. You made the world peaceful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can we make your mother healthy? Right? Remember way at the beginning? The, Meryl and Azuril, like their mother's ill? Can we please do something to help the mother? I knew you could do it, Ham and Riolu. You two have true courage. I knew it way back when you caught me as an outlaw. I'm going to leave soon. I'm going to travel. It was awkward when we met on Mount Travail. Next time, I'd like to meet you with a smile and open arms. Drowsy! Oh, I'm really proud of him. Wow, what character growth! From an outlaw forcing little children to do his bidding to wanting to travel and grow as a person. What a fantastic storyline. Ah, yes, I've heard. You've defeated Darkrai. That's the Ham and Riolu I revere. So fantastic. Did I miss a Drowsy redemption arc? Yes, Drowsy. We had to travel Mount Travail to meet Drowsy because we needed Drowsy to look into people's nightmares and see what was going on. Huge character redemption. You know we gotta do our Reviver Seed check. But let's see. There's so much. Bidoof, what do you got to say? Good morning, you all. Here's to another good day of exploring. Your team has done it, Ham. You're beyond belief. Thank you so much. Spoink was our first ever mission we did. Do you guys remember way back then? It feels so long ago. Yes, please store our money. And I think we're going to head to Zero Island. Or I've noticed on the boards, the story's not over, my friends. The story's not over. Let's go ahead and check out. There's always... well, not always, but there's usually missions for dungeons unexplored. Yes, these. What do you guys think? Should we visit some of these new dungeons? Oh, but they're escort missions, aren't they? Do you guys want to go to Zero Isle? Wonder code I put in chat earlier for one that's only like 10 floors. What? I'm debating if we should do the special mission ones or if we should do like Zero Isle and start doing... It's tough. Do we have any other ones? Wait. First, my friends, let's go check out Luminous Springs. Yes, I was just going to see. Can we evolve? Oh, Andy. Alright, I'm going to be leaving soon, not yet, for a date night with my partner. Yay! Oh, do you guys have any big plans? Or are you guys just going to be chilling and relaxing? Oh, I'm so excited for you. But let's go to Luminous Spring. Not ready for Zero Isle yet? What? Couple more cutscenes once you rank up? Okay. A voice emanates from somewhere. You who seek awakening. Oh, we can? Wait. Why can't we evolve yet? In that cutscene, it said that you can evolve. Who's Richard? I don't even think Richard... Okay, Richard, you are here. I wasn't for sure if you were here or not. Yes, this is Richard's Eevee, who has not gone on an adventure yet. But why can't we evolve? After you get the 2 cutscenes, you can? I'm kind of sad about that. I'm disappointed. So how do we get the 2 cutscenes? Do we need to do the special missions? Might just need an item? Which evolution? Richard, I think Eevee... I think you can do... Sylveon's not in the game. But any of the other Eevee evolutions, I think, are available. Let me look it up, my friends. I'm going to look up how to... Because now this is stuff I'm not for sure how to unlock. Ralts, what do you have to say? You've arrived at just the right time. Earlier, a strange Pokemon asked to give to Team HamHams. The World Abyss! Here we go! Special mission assigned only to secret rank exploration teams. Yes, we will accept. Wait, here we go. Here's a lead. Have to rank up after doing job, bulletin, and outlaw. Really nice cutscenes. Okay, so we just have to do like normal jobs. Allows you to evolve. I think it gives you the option to evolve because you're one of the few that can still evolve. But I know you wouldn't be ready yet because you're only you're only a level 1 Eevee. Team HamHams? Yes, we are Team HamHams. The one and only world famous. What are we? Diamond rank / secret rank greatest exploration team. Well, we just got a lead, my friends. So I think let's just go to the World Abyss. Explore the unknown cave of World Abyss. There sleeps one of the world's 7 precious treasures, a Rockhorn. The best of luck to you. Okay, so this is one of the 7 specials. Okay, let's aim to get those 2 extra cutscenes then. How exciting! It feels like the game kind of became open world, right? And now we can do anything. But my friends, are we? I think we're pretty good on. Yeah, honestly, like we have good items. We take these with us, right? Let's go deposit some of our gummies and then we'll head out. Wait, how many apples do we have? We have plenty of apples. Plenty of apples. Yeah. I don't want to lose the gummies, so just in case, I have no idea what to expect from the World Abyss. It could be awful, it could be easy. We won't know. There we go. Just because we'll visit the Spinda smoothie shop at some point and up our stats, but for right now, let's just store the gummies. Had to see how many floors you're in for. How many floors? Oh no! Okay, how many members do we have now? We have some eggs we've hatched. We're not gonna bring our egg, but who hasn't been on for a long time? Joey, I do know that yesterday I promised you could come on an adventure since it's been a while and you didn't get to at all. So Joey, you will come along. I'm just going to try to like go through and switch out people as we go through dungeons. That way everyone gets a turn. And then Richard, we need to get you. Here's the only thing, my friend. You're level 1. You're level 1. And we're going to a dungeon that I think is going to be really tough. I'm worried that we might need to start you out on an easier dungeon. That's the only thing I'm worried about. We might need to take someone a little bit higher level. Each of the special dungeons gives you item to make a certain Pokemon easier to recruit. Gotcha, okay. I remember you guys talking about that a long time ago. Out of curiosity, are you still going to stream other Crooked Man games? Yes, I want to. I don't know if we'll do that right after Mystery Dungeon, but I have all of them and they're ready to go. But that's a great question. Thank you for asking. But yes, who should come along? I want to take someone who's... Because the only reason is, since you're level 1, I'm honestly worried. I'm honestly worried that you won't be able to... You'll get knocked out immediately. And I think that's unfair to do to you. So let's see. Cristalde is level 47? I'm just going through everybody. Okay, we only have 2 pages. If you would like to come along, honestly, I think that could be good because Joey and F are really high level. It might help us through the world abyss. You know what? Wait. I'm going to take a look at the bulletin board again. If you want my take, don't bring anybody or you'll lose reviver seeds. Is the world abyss truly that hard? Oh, I'm doing some deep thinking. Should we take nobody and then we'll rotate out members when we can do normal job bulletin boards? What do you guys think of that? I'm going to take... No, never mind. I don't want that. Because that is a... Wait. This is a escort mission. I don't want that. Yeah, you know what? I do agree with that. Because I will say when it's just Team HamHams, when it's just Ham and Riolu, I feel like it's a little bit safer. So my friends, for the special missions, it will just be Team HamHams, but when we're doing normal bulletin boards ones, then we'll bring along people. I apologize for my indecisiveness, my friends. It's very hard to strategize, you know, because I don't know what the dungeons hold. I don't know what's going to happen in them. But everyone will get a turn. I promise. But yes, let's head out. All the way to... Where is it? What was it called? The World Abyss. Oh, it's so far away. Oh, Andy, you gotta get going. Have a wonderful night with your partner, my friend. Have a fantastic night. I bet you guys are gonna have so much fun. Ooh, listen to this music. Now, I only brought 2 reviver seeds because we'll find more, right? Maybe that's just optimistic thinking, but we'll pick up some more on the way. Does anybody know how big the World Abyss is? Take it by the name, I feel like it's probably going to be like 30, 40 floors, correct? Oh, the music changes every time. How interesting. So we're going to get a different soundtrack every single... Oh! Well, that's very neat. Alright, let's keep making our way through. Ouch. That was... What do you guys think of the ending of the story? Did you like it? Are you disappointed? Did you think it ended well? Personally, I feel mixed about it. I feel very mixed because... Is that Umbreon down there? It is! That's the first time we've seen an Umbreon! Oh, how cool! We're getting lucky with the staircases. I've noticed our luck has been pretty good lately. Poochyena wants to join the team. My friends, does anybody like Poochyena? Would anybody like to join as Poochyena here? I feel like Poochyena is a very underrated Pokemon. I always used Mightyena in my Emerald runs. One of the deeper ones. Oh, that's intimidating, but I like the challenge. I like the challenge. 30? That's not too bad. More story as good as the Grovyle story? Captain, you would like to be Poochyena? Oh, I love it. I love it. Would you like to be Captain Kraken or would you like to be Captain? What would you prefer to be called? How exciting, my friends. A new member of the team. I'll start typing out Captain. But yes, you just let me know what you would prefer to be called. Cap Kraken? That I love that. That's very catchy. Cap Kraken. That sounds like a cereal. You know, like a Captain Crunch knockoff brand. I love Captain Crunch. That's my favorite cereal of all time because it tastes buttery, you know? Or, oh, wait, I'll wait to hit yes. I'll wait to hit yes. But Captain Crunch is my all-time favorite. It tastes so buttery. Or Cappy? Which one do you prefer? Let's see how Cappy looks. Leaf, what are you talking about? Well, I'm glad there's fellow Captain Crunch lovers. Cappy? Alright, let's do Cappy. I like that too. Welcome on, Cappy. Oh, I guess you just automatically joined. I thought you're only level 15. I thought you would get sent back to the guild. Okay, well, I guess you can come along on the adventure, my friend. I was expecting you to go back. But we'll have to be very careful to protect you. Oh no. Ooh, okay, Riolu had your back. It makes me a little bit worried, but we should be okay. Oh, don't say— Oh no, this is what I was worried about. This is this is what I was scared of. Okay, Cappy, you cannot be violent. No, Earth power is coming. Oh, this could be an issue. This could be bad. I think that was both of our reviver seeds, but we couldn't help it. There was nothing we could really do. We'll just have to be extra super careful. Can we send members home? We can? I didn't know that. Well, Cappy, I hope you don't mind. Actually, wait, I don't think I have any reviver seeds. I think we just used the last ones. We did. Wow, look at all the ones we've been through. For your own safety, I do think we have to send you home. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, onward we go. We're going to have to be extra careful. Extra careful. I know a lot of plain seeds, a lot of lost, well-used reviver seeds. I don't think— okay, so just for the sake of things, since we can't really bring anyone along, I think from here on out, we're just going to deny Pokemon to join. Because we're not going to be able to accept— ooh. I have orbs, correct? I have orbs. I do. But we're not going to accept any new members just for the sake that since this is a special mission, I feel like it'll go a lot easier if we don't. But, my friends, if there are any Pokemon you really like, just let me know. And we can either A, come back, or B, we can use Wonder Codes to get them. I always like to make sure you guys get the Pokemon you really resonate with. Riolu, stop! Don't make me switch off your moves. Let's try up here. Come on, bud. It's too dangerous. Another dead end. Okay. No. It just did 78 damage. They're coming. They're on their way. Flamethrower? The move failed? Ooh. You guys see what I mean? Earth Power is one of the most, like, overrated strong moves. Yeah, that was a good introduction into what we're going to be facing. Right? That was a very good introduction. Now we know what to expect. That was rough. That was very, very rough. Okay, let's stock up on supplies. Please tell me it didn't... Okay, it didn't take all of our items. Let's sell all of our plain seeds. There's not much more we need. And one escape orb, because honestly, I think escape orbs are kind of useless. Let's go ahead and visit the Kangaskhan storage. I don't need to store, I need to take out. Let's grab everything we could possibly need. So maybe 2 more apples, 3 more apples, just in case. How many reviver seeds do we have? Let's bring 4 orange berries. And we'll bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 reviver seeds should be plenty. 6. We'll bring 6. 2 eclairs. And another faux fear. That gives us 2 chances to get out of monster houses, and that should be good. With this kind of item bag, we shouldn't fail. We truly shouldn't. If you lose again, 15 anti-gifts. No. Got work tomorrow, go to bed, have fun. Again, very proud of you. Thank you, Law. Thank you. Oh gosh, that means the world to me. Well, please get lots of rest for work tomorrow, my dear friend. I hope I can talk to you again tomorrow. But please, yes, have lots of rest. I'm just going to double check to make sure we don't have anyone on the team currently. Alright, we're good. Do you guys believe in me? That we can do this? We can complete the world abyss? 1 second, let me take a sip of water. Okay, I'm okay. I had that thing where you swallow and it goes down the wrong tube. I'm okay. And thank you, Law. Thank you for offering your help as always. Yes, your wisdom came in very, very handy tonight. So thank you, my friend. I'm okay, don't worry. It was just one of those things where you truly swallow wrong. Let's check every single day. Here we go. Okay, for more secret missions. The Mystery Jungle. So I'm guessing this is the second special mission? Gotcha. I wonder if this is how we can get all of the thingies. The seven wonders. Anytime, take it easy. Thank you, Law. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Leaf, you miss Darkrai? Darkrai is really cool. I'm still confused. Were those Darkrai's legs hanging down, or were those scraps of cloth? Alright, my friends, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Teal Seed. Another Oranberry. Wonderful first floor. That's a very good sign that this is going to be a good run. So you guys said about 30 floors? Oh, Middle Queen is so scary. The good thing is we can basically one-shot. Can I tell you guys, those were his legs? That makes him goofy. That makes him way less intimidating. Oh, please. Riolu, can you help? Thanks, bud. So I have this gigantic tree that stands in my front yard. And when I mean gigantic, it's gigantic. I live in a cul-de-sac with all of my elderly neighbors, which I love living around a lot of older retired people because it feels so relaxing. It feels so peaceful in the cul-de-sac. But I have a huge tree that is like smack dab in the middle of my front lawn, and it literally has branches that reach out over the entirety of the cul-de-sac. It's that massive. Like if you stand in front of it and look up, it's hard to see where it ends. That big of a tree. And my neighbors, the ones that I've talked to about them a little bit before, it's the only rude neighbors I have. The ones that complain about he just brought me down a level. Oh god. Oh. Little bit worrying. Okay, we're back to level 80. That actually gave us pretty good stats. I have a feeling we're going to level up quite a bit in the World Abyss. Ooh, what move was that? Again? Is that a move or is that the dungeon speeding up people? I think it's the dungeon. I'm going to run out of flamethrowers. But yes, gigantic tree. Tailwind? Is this too easy for you? Don't do it again. Don't do it again. No, dude, it's so unfair. It's so unfair. Good night. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you, Joey. Thank you. Of course, I will say goodbye and good night to Delibird for you. Of course, I will. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Please get lots of rest or enjoy whatever you need to do tonight, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. Guys, this is so unfair. Stop! Do you guys see? Do you guys see? This is my least favorite move in the game. It's not fair at all. Like, it's truly not fair. There's nothing I can do. Look at this! This is dumb. What did that take? 4 reviver seeds from us? 3? That took 3 reviver seeds. I don't like that aspect. Like, I don't like that the game does stuff like that, because it truly doesn't feel... imagine if we didn't have flamethrower, if we didn't have a ranged move, which flamethrower is not as ranged as like earth power. We would not have been able to hit them. At just every single step we would have gotten hit. Sorry for sorry for crashing out. But I can't get out of my face. I have a feeling that's going to be very tough to deal with for the next couple of floors. But yes, okay, back to my big tree. So I have a ginormous tree in my front yard, and my crabby neighbors next door have been trying to get the city to rip out my tree. Because, okay, here's the thing. Every single year when it's fall, or if there's a storm, like when it's fall, since the tree is so incredibly massive, it kind of like makes leaves go everywhere. And they always complain. They always get upset at that because, they have to rake more leaves. But personally, it's gorgeous because the entire cul-de-sac gets covered in like layers of orange and red and yellows. Like, it's really pretty. But they don't like it. And when it storms, which recently there was a huge storm, it tends to drop, a few branches. And I try to go outside and pick up the little ones that I can. Because I feel bad, since technically it's my tree. It's not like I planted it myself, but it is on my property. And my zinc band. Give that back to me. Yes. I don't know if it really does too much, but it makes me feel safer. Almost to floor 10. So we're 1/3 of the way. Almost. And wait, what point was I going to make? I always get lost. Oh no, now we're both confused. Imagine if that hit me. That's not double slap if it hits 4 times. It hit 5 times. In what world is that double slap? No. I'm going 5 times double slap, man. But back to the tree. Back to the big tree. After losing yet another reviver seed to 1 Delcatty. Why do they get to go twice? Oh, okay, that time I was cringing. I'm going to try to calm down. No! No! Now I'm going to try to calm down. There were these huge, like, pretty much logs, because the tree's massive. Huge logs of bark that are all over my front lawn because of the storm. And those, sadly, I've had to kind of leave because they're way too heavy for, anyone to pick up, unless you're, like, a bodybuilder. Because they're really, they're pretty much logs. Like, they're not branches. But it's crazy. Since there's branches around, I got a knock on my door earlier today of the neighbors. They came to my front door to be like, hey, can you please cut down your tree? What is going on? Thank you, Riolu. Holy cow. 370 damage. They wanted me to cut down my tree. Because I did. Okay, so here's my... Please. I'm just going to play it safe and regain some health. So I'm not like the most... I care about nature a lot, but I wouldn't say I can always be more eco-friendly, you know? Like, I feel like I can do a lot more in life. But one thing that I'm very adamant about is I really love trees. I grew up on an acreage growing up, so I feel like trees and stuff in nature are really... They feel very important to me. Like, I have a big respect for trees in general. Because it feels... This is my personal opinion. It feels very... ignorant. I think that's the right word. It feels very ignorant for someone like, you know, for me to cut down a tree that is so massive and has probably been here since the dawn of time. Just because what? Like, oh, it's... someone doesn't like the aesthetics of it, or someone doesn't like the look of it. Like, these trees have been here longer than we have, you know? Years and years and years and years. And especially one this massive, it feels very wrong to cut it down just because, like, one... Like, you don't like the look of it. Do you guys get what I mean? Not just that, but since it's such a massive tree, it's home to so many animals around my cul-de-sac. It's home to... there's a burrow of bunnies. I always have to... It's really cute. I should take a picture for you guys because I made out of an old dog crate a little home because there were these little bunnies. It was a mama bunny and a bunch of babies. And I have a person that comes and helps mow my lawn, and I've always been worried that they're gonna accidentally, you know, disturb the bunnies. So I have a little dog crate, a little dog crate mound, makeshift home over the bunny burrow, so that way, you know, they won't be disturbed. And not only does the tree house a family of bunnies, but it houses, I swear, there's probably like 20 or 30 bird nests in the tree, like up top, and it also is home to tons of squirrels and countless bugs too. It would feel very selfish of me, you know, just because someone complains, to agree to cut down a tree, especially when it's home to so many creatures. I hope you guys get what I'm saying, you know? What? What happened? I looked away for 1 second. I hate Nidoqueen. Get him! But yeah, like, you guys get me, right? The baby bunnies are so cute. So very cute. And it's weird, because if I go outside, they will come out and, like, sit on the lawn and look at me. Like, if I go and get the mail, you'll just see, like, 4 or 5 little baby bunnies just chilling out, like, sunbathing on my lawn. And they don't seem scared. Like, obviously, you know, you can't go and, like, pick them up or anything for a lot of different reasons. But I think they've gotten used to my presence. It's very cute. Very, very adorable. But yes, yeah, I know. That's good to know that they don't have any control over the tree. Oh! Why does it look like this? I need to start using Imprison. What am I doing? Oh, Lord. Imprison you. Oh, well. At least one of you are imprisoned. Dude. I should have just went to the staircase. I meant that to go to Riolu. Oh, I'm such a greedy person. It's okay. Whew. That was so intense. I ate, can you imagine being like 2 health and then just watching your partner take out an orange berry and eat it in front of you? I'm sorry, Riolu. I'm sorry. But it's good to know that they don't have any control over the tree. Because I was a little bit worried about that. That they could do something. Because I'm very attached to the tree. We're almost to floor 20. Weird core vibes, right? And look at this, the flooring looks kind of like carpet. It truly does. Onward, my friends, onward. But every time I look outside in my window, I always see, you know, all these animals, all the birds, all the squirrels. It always makes me happy that they have the tree to call home. So I definitely will never get rid of it. Even though I will admit, it sheds a lot of leaves. a lot of leaves. But I've never minded having okay. Where even are you? Dude. Riolu, just leave. I can't. I'm so sick of these. I can't do it. We're not even in the entrance of the room. I'm about to crash out. I have to use one. I have to. You know? We weren't even in the room and they were hitting us. That's why I hate Earth Power so much. And yet, I long to be a Pokemon that can use Earth Power. Creepypastas? Gosh, I used to watch... No. What even hurt me? Oh. A double bird attack. Pidgeot. I think that's the first time we've ever seen Pidgeot. I used to be obsessed with creepypastas. Growing up. I thought they were really fun to read. But there's still some, I'm not lying, there's still some that haunt me to this day. Like, people did a good job writing those. Creepypastas are basically... They're stories that people put... I thought that was Riolu for a second. No idea why. Let's imprison you. Just to be safe. But they're creepy horror stories that people put online for anyone to read. And they would become kind of like urban legends and stuff. I don't think they're really as popular anymore. Oh. But back in the day, they were kind of all over the place. 30 floors, right? We should be... I think we'll make it. I don't like... I don't like that Nidoqueen. Let's just set flamethrower. Good. Hit them from afar. I really do like this area. It kind of reminds me of Digimon in a weird way. Like the weird kind of techno cybercore. Do you guys know what I mean? Were you guys into creepypastas as well? The only creepypasta I remember is Ben Drowned. Metroid 2 one I forgot. Oh. The ones that got me the most were the ones that had to do with sleep. Because as a kid, it would make me too scared to go to sleep with the light or without the lights on. Are we gonna make it? Do you guys believe that we'll make it through the 30 floors? We're making good speed. Good speed. Perfect. Oh, I walked into that. Out of my way, sir. Can I tell? Ooh! That didn't do as much as I thought. The Lavender Town creepypasta. I remember that one. With the creepy music that went with it. A weird Pokemon, Frankenstein's monster-esque Eevee. Oh, you know, I remember reading one about Animal Crossing. For the life of me, I can't recall what it was about, but I remember being really creeped out. We're gonna do it. We're almost there. I want your guys' opinion. Do you guys want to see all 7 special dungeons? Like, should we dedicate time and nights to doing like everything? The special dungeons, checking out Zero Isle, or would you guys like to move on to our next adventure? Big decisions, really big decisions. Also, I think this is the last floor, and oh my goodness, there's so many Pokemon. Do we have any? No, we don't have. Let's go back to Faint Attack. We are very blessed there's no Nidoqueens in this room to Earth Power us to death. Ready for a new adventure? Yes? Okay. Since we're getting mixed responses, I'll put some thought into it and see. I gotta take a look and see how much content's left in the game. We did it! We did it! Oh, I'm gonna cry! Is this the boss? What? Oh. 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 I wasn't expecting you. I was expecting like a beefed up, you know, like Nidoqueen do. I wasn't expecting, you know, Satan to be here. Oh my goodness, I'm your biggest fan, Giratina. I'm your biggest fan. Hello. Looking beautiful as always. Seekers of the 7 treasures. I am Giratina. I love Giratina. I honestly didn't expect to see him. I didn't even know he was in the game. The guardian of world abyss. If it is the treasure that you seek, conquer the silence of darkness. I challenge you to surpass your limits. Demonstrate your power to me. Now it begins. Do you like Giratina's origin form or which form do you like? Do you like the one with legs or do you like the worm? I really love Giratina. So cool. When you said boss, I was not expecting this level of boss. Okay, so let's put him to sleep. Let's try doing that. It didn't work. Non-sleeper. That makes sense. That makes sense. Shoot. Do we have anything else? We can try the Xi seed. It didn't work. We just wasted 2 turns. So we can't. Xi seed didn't work. Sleep seed didn't work. Oh no. Oh no. Let's... Should we try it once more? That worked. Okay, okay. Now he can't see the best, so let's keep hitting him. Let's try flamethrower and see how that does. I like this form a lot too. I really want to get the... Do you guys know the Pokédolls line? Nice, Riolu, nice! Let's try Dig. The Pokédolls line that Pokemon Center's releasing where they do every single Pokemon. Or they're releasing plushies of every single Pokemon. I really want the... Or is it the Sitting Cute? No, it's the Sitting Cuties line. The Sitting Cuties line is the one they're releasing everything. Oh, I didn't even notice we beat him! Oh, yes, yes, yes! Wait! That did not feel that hard. Are we stronger than gods? Oh! I feel like that wasn't Giratina's full power, though, you know? Like, he just wanted he wanted a taste of our power. I feel like he wasn't giving everything. But thank you, guys, we did it! A rock horn! Awesome, awesome! Question is, will he actually get recruited? Oh, can you recruit him? That's a good question. I don't think we killed him. I think he probably just, you know, was getting annoyed and then... like blurbed himself out of existence for a bit. But in a full day today, I'm exhausted. Yeah, we just casually met the god of the Chaos World, I think it's called. Multiple times to recruit him? Oh, so it's like when it's by chance. That's crazy. It feels weird to recruit legendaries. I've always felt that way. It feels wrong. Well, my friends, we still have another dungeon to check out. Ooh, we went through so many sleep seeds. That makes me sad. Or sorry, sleep seeds. We went through so many reviver seeds. And of course you're not selling anymore. I think we used all of them. This might be tough. Well, let's take some more. We'll take 5 again. I don't want to use up all of them. You know? And then we can't use our entire stock of items before we even have... We're through 2 of the 7 dungeons. I'm looking for more Totter seeds. Let's take another sleep seed, warp seed. Okay, we're running low on seeds as well. Yes, please. And then let's store anything we don't need. And then we'll head out on our second dungeon. What should we do? We don't need this many orange berries. Oh, this is so overkill. I'm just quick getting rid of anything. Anything that just seems like it will be... We'll take up inventory space. Yes, definitely put the put the rock horn away, because we don't need that currently. That should be good. Pretty much every legendary from the story is recruitable. It just seems crazy. Like Arceus, for example. It feels weird that you can recruit like the god of the world. Do you have another new one? Okay, I know when it's Magnezone, when he's here, he's not offering you a special mission. He's offering you like a normal bounty mission. So we're just going to ignore that. What was the other one called? Oh no, wait, what was the second one called? Was it not Spatial Rift? Was it Serenity River? No, we've been there before. Which one sounds different? Dark Crater, Concealed Ruins. Was it the Concealed Ruins? Let me... Lush Prairie, Zero Isle, Serenity... World Abyss we just did. Mystifying Forest. Second Deoxys that spawns in Temporal Tower. Really? I had no idea Deoxys was here. Let me look up a list of the 7 special missions so we can keep track of the names we need to find. So 1 second, my friends. Special episodes. Let's see. I'm just trying to find a list for everything. Well, we got a second one. We got a second one. Because we got World Abyss and then we talked to another person. They gave us another secret mission. But I'm not finding a list. Let's see. Explorers of Sky. Secret missions. 1 second, my friends. I have to dig in Reddit forums to try to find it because I can't find it normally. I'm not finding it. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, here we go. No. Wait, okay, here we go. There's Mount Avalanche, Mystery Jungle, Shimmer Desert, Bottomless Sea. Haven't we been there before? Bottomless Sea, Sky Stairway, World Abyss, and Giant Volcano. Did we not? I swear we got another one. I'm losing it. Wait, I'm losing it. Mystery jungle? What? Then what did we accept before? Right? Think for his birthday this year, I'm going to get my first tattoo. Gonna be a time gear? Wait, Captain, that's so sick! That's so sick! Are you going to do just like the gear, or are you going to do like all of the glowing around it? In color or black and white? Oh, that's so awesome! That's so awesome, my friend. You're going to have to show us when you do. Do you have other tattoos, or will this be your first one? Oh wait, you said for your first one. Okay. Where do you think you'll get it? Forget to accept the mission? Maybe. Oh, thank you, F. Thank you. Yes, here we go. Because I was going crazy. I was going absolutely crazy. And this sounds like a grass jungle. Or a grass dungeon. So we should be very, very strong. Again, I think because this is a special mission, we'll just go with Team HamHams. Who could be at the end of this one? Where is it? Mystery jungle? Mystery jungle. Here we go. We're flying through these. Definitely. Oh, on your wrist. Leaf, you would get one on your armpit. It's very goofy, my friend. Ooh, the music. This place looks sick. You guys ready for another adventure? I wonder how many floors this one will be. I've always wanted to get tattoos, but I've been scared of the pain. Scared of the needles. I don't know if I'll ever get myself to be brave enough to do so, but I would love to one day. Are you excited? So is it a 100% thing that you're going to do that for your birthday? Love to get a tattoo someday. Never sure if I could afford one. Right, F? That's the other big thing, is they're very expensive, especially to get like an artist you really, really feel comfortable with, like their art, or you really like their art style. It's hard. Why is this dungeon so easy? We're seeing a lot of baby forms of Pokemon. Well, I appreciate it. Honestly, since things are so simple, let's just switch to Feint Attack. Save our flamethrowers for when we really need them. I can't believe Giratina was so easy. We are pretty strong leveled. I mean, we're literally level 80. Might be a little bit of a overkill, but it never hurts to be strong. Put yourself to sleep. F, please don't tell me how expensive they are where you live. Everything around you is so expensive. You know, I have seen people get tattoos and they'll just like listen to music and truly take a nap during it. And it's like, do you just have the world's highest pain tolerance? Ooh, Torterra. Torterra is so cool. Isn't it? Has a literal garden growing on its backside. I wonder how much Torterra weighs. Not the Raticates. Where are you going, sir? No one escapes Team HamHams. No survivors. I think the mystery jungle, excuse me, is not as tough as the World Abyss. I mean, even the name itself, the World Abyss sounds so much more daunting. Depends on the tattoo size and complexities, but a few €100? Wow. That's crazy. Leaf, my chicken meal was so good. Yes, what has everybody had for dinner tonight? I would love to hear in detail what everyone got to nibble on tonight. I love that emote so much. The drooling Growlithe. 20 pounds with some tiny baby Pokemon weighing 21. Isn't it crazy? Pikachu, do I have a Pekka-berry? I doubt it. We don't, we definitely don't. But Pikachu weighs, canonically, 24 pounds? Around 20 pounds. Oh, this is really hurting me. I'm going to Oranberry. Why is it doing it so often? Right? Oh, please. I swear, yeah, it's not usually this often. Did I get, like, poisoned really badly? It's usually every, like, 6 steps or something, not every... This is a dead end. That's the only bad thing about being poisoned, is you can't regenerate any health by walking around. Gosh, this is hurting. Thank goodness a staircase. Furret is taller than Charizard. Oh, they're sprites? I do I do like how the sprites always get shrunk down to fit in the hallways of the game. I've had some tortellini today. So those are the pasta noodles where they're like curled up, right? What kind of tortellini? Like cheese? Oh, what am I doing? I had, not the double poison, man. I have a feeling skunk tanks are gonna be my least favorite enemy to see. At least we don't have to deal with any earth powers, right? Riolu, you mind taking over for this one? Oh, well, ooh. What do we do? What do we do? I just gotta wait till Riolu wakes back up. Oh, Victory Bell is just watching. How strange. Alright, let's take another Oranberry. We have a fake Oranberry in our inventory. I didn't even realize that. Oh, Kecleon. And yes, my friends, I still don't think... I don't think it's possible to take him down. We're not gonna be robbing him because I don't want to die. Dude! No, not another one of you goobs. Stay back. Oh. Venusaur. Please? I'm about to be in the danger zone again. I'm gonna go for as long as I can. Can I make it? Okay, okay. We have 7 health. Yeah, we're going to have to take another one. Switch spots with me, bud. Tortellini is so amazing, you need to have some soon. I've had tortellini before, but not very often. I think I've only had it where it's just cheese. But you had carbonara tortellini? Yum! Depending on IQ skills, you might be able to use flamethrower through Riolu. I didn't know that. Wait. We'll try that next time. No, we cannot rob Kecleon. Kecleon's too scary. I don't want to be embarrassed and put in our place again. No, 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 no. Oh, I could sense it. Oh, I could see it. We'll just use one of these and then let's head down to the bottom. Good, Riolu's not trying to snipe everybody. Perfect, perfect. So there's one Petrify Orb. Now I think we have 2 more. Find the game more fun if the map wasn't in the middle of the screen. I don't really mind it. I think I just kind of look through it. You know, because I glance at it quite often in order to figure out where to go. It's helpful being smack dab in the middle. But I had yakisoba for that animation for dinner with kimchi. And oh, I love kimchi so much. I recently got to go to Costco, which I don't usually get around because Costco's are about 2 hours away from me. So it's like, it's a trip to get there, right? And I always stock up a lot on Costco kimchi, because Costco is really, like, weirdly enough, their kimchi is very, very good. And if you love yakisoba as well, is used to the map, it's hypnotized you. Yeah, I honestly do. I look at it kind of all the time. Because you wanna pay attention to where you're going and where you've been. I'm very surprised we haven't needed any apples so far. In 12 floors? We're going to need it pretty soon, but our belly's doing pretty good sustaining itself. Oh, please. I hope none of the... Wait, what was the list? I still have the list pulled up. One of the things we have to go through is the bottomless sea. So yeah, yeah, another water dungeon, my friends. Please, no more traps. Can I tell you guys a story? It was a story I mentioned it last night, but then I forgot, because you guys know that I get very sidetracked very easily. But, so remember how I said that I like to go, or not like to, but I used to go swimming in a lot of lakes as a kid. What did I need? I needed an apple. And there's a pretty big lake next to me, or not next to me, but near me. It's like an hour away. And I remember as a child, we went tubing. Has anyone here been tubing before? Oh, it's so much fun. It's basically, for anyone who doesn't know, it's where you have a boat and you strap like tubes with a string to the back of it, and you just get dragged by... You sit on the tube and get dragged around on the boat. It's really, really fun. Really, really fun. But we went tubing, and I got flung off of the tube. And here's the thing, is they can't, you know, they were going so fast they didn't realize I got flung off, and in the middle of like a huge lake. A huge lake, so they couldn't turn around and come get me right away. So I was young too. I had like no floaties or anything, because I was young enough where I probably needed like a life jacket. I didn't have anything, but it was okay because I was a fairly, you know, that's one thing is I'm a fairly good swimmer, you know, for being a hammy. And so I just kind of had to wait until they made their round around the lake to come get me. So I was just kind of floating in the lake. And it was a big enough lake where you can't really see the sides of it. Like if you're pretty towards the middle, you can't see where it's like where the land is. So just kind of floating there, you know, having a fine time, enjoying the water. But because of this moment that happened, that I'm about to tell you guys, I don't like being in big bodies of water anymore. Because have you guys ever heard of a fish called the alligator gar? For those who don't know, the alligator gar is this huge, long fish with teeth. Oh, hello! Meganium. I love Meganium. But it's this huge, long fish with teeth. And it's got like this long snout. Long snout filled with teeth. And it's really, really big. Gars are really commonly found in lakes. And I was just floating in the lake probably for like 10 minutes or so, waiting for them to come, you know, pick me back up. And I feel something slightly brush up, and it felt like something like nibbled on my leg. Like, not hard. Excuse me? How many times are you gonna hit me? It wasn't like painful, I just felt something like basically touch my leg. I looked down, and the water, here's the thing about lake water, is it's not like ocean water where it's clear and it's blue, you know? Lake water is green, it's filled with algae, so you can't really see farther past probably your feet. Can I stop getting poisoned? Please? Like, if you put your hand in the water, you probably wouldn't be able to see it if you put it past, like, your arm's length. because there's so much algae and stuff. And I look down, the poison is really getting on my nerves. Look at this. Good thing we have plenty of orange berries to spare. I should have stocked up with pekka berries, but I look down and I can just see the outline of 2 eyes and this long snout with teeth looking up at me, and it's like right against my leg. And when I tell you, and well, here's the thing about gars, right, is even though they have teeth, they're not a violent fish. They're a curious fish, so it's not like it would have hurt me, because they don't ever outright attack people. They're not aggressive, even though they look they look extraordinarily scary. They're just curious. So what it was probably doing is just probably wondering why the heck I was just floating in the water. But looking down and seeing a fish, you know, longer than your entire height, with teeth and eyes just looking up at you, I started, and I was pretty young too, I started screaming and kicking and like basically like I was just like, help help, and the boat came back around, and you know, immediately when I started like flailing, the fish left me alone, because the fish was probably like, oh no, like I don't want to deal with that. But I'll always remember that, because I used to be perfectly fine just floating in bodies of water, like big bodies of water, and looking down didn't scare me. But now it scares me. It scares me a lot. I just don't like the thought of what could be there and I can't see. Do you guys get what I mean? I know the fish was like, oh, this is too much. This is too much. She's screaming, she's flailing around. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Psychic! Ooh, that would be an amazing move to learn. VJ, your email is dancing like perfectly on beat to the music. It's really cute. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah! I only did 1 damage. Floor 21. I wonder if all 7 dungeons will only be 30 floors. I mean, that's a lot, but it's not as bad as I thought. We're out of everything. Understandable, right? Do you guys like big bodies of water, or do you also share the same fear? Let's get rid of this fake oranberry. Where's my eclair? There it is. Riolu probably needs an eclair too, but I'm greedy. Oh no! We have to take inventory. How many do we have? Okay, we have two more things to get us out of monster houses. Now remember, the full fear orb doesn't last as long as the petrify, so we gotta make this quick. Let's go up, because they're all going down. They're already waking up. Did you guys see the text? They're already... No. Oh no. I think the staircase is in the room all of them went to. This is gonna be tough. We're gonna have to fight our way out. Let's just switch to flamethrower. I wish Vulpix could learn Psychic, because that would be amazing to have. Hate heights and tight spaces like caves. Love open waters. I mean, I guess open water would be like the exact opposite of tight spaces. So like the fear of fish and the unknown don't bother you? Oh, both of you, it doesn't bother you? Oh, an Eevee. It's been a while since we've seen a wild Eevee. Another fossil orb. Perfect, perfect. Out of my way! Please! They're haunting me. There we go, there we go. It's a good thing we are a fire type, right? Or else we'd be in so much trouble. What is the floor in this place? Just a bunch of vines? But that's crazy, so it really doesn't bother you guys. Not personally? How? You must teach me your ways. Sometimes even in deep swimming pools, if I close my eyes, I get scared. I get scared if I close my eyes, I'm going to get transported to the ocean. And just be like underwater. Heights is not my fear, it's having awful footing / balance. Oh. So, Leaf, is that like a fear of like tripping, or are you saying like at edges? Be really high up and be fine. Oh, my friends. Okay, wait, I know we said we're not really going to accept new members during the special missions just to keep things going on a good pace, but does anyone like Venusaur? Because we don't see Venusaur like really often at all. Send him home? Yes, we can. I guess, but no one's really asked to be on the team. Leaf, would you like to be Venusaur? Favorite Pokemon? I only ask because Venusaur, I think, has a really low percentage of joining. Being a third evolution, you do? You're changing from Snorlax to Venusaur. I'm very surprised. Alright, Leaf, you shall take on a new form. We are going to send you home. I hope you do not mind. We will see you back at the guild, my friend. Ooh, this music's very fun. But yeah, sometimes when I'm swimming, I'll have the fear that if I close my eyes, I'm going to be transported to the ocean. And I'll open my eyes, and I will just be in like the middle of the ocean. That's why to this day, I still don't like swimming in the ocean because I'm worried about the waves. I don't trust myself to... Did I not just eat an apple? Did I give it to Riolu? I'm not for sure what happened there. But I'm worried I'll get carried out to sea. Floor 23, so we're almost to 30. Ooh. Lopunny's so cool. Miracle. Let's just hit Nidoran then. Is this going to hit me back? Ooh. My friends, I really am craving a diet root beer. I know, it's crazy because I feel like last week I was saying, oh, I'm trying to kick, drinking so much pop. I really, really want. It's just root beer too. I have an addiction to root beer in specifics. SCP? Have you guys played any of the SCP horror games? I think those are so much fun. Out of flamethrowers already. That's okay. Even though it is super helpful. Goodbye, be gone, Flygon, be gone. Captain, you hate root beer? Why? How can you hate such a delicious liquid? It's the liquid of gods. It's beautiful. I love how it tastes slightly spicy too. Like, does that make sense? SCP-1128? I don't know them by names. I don't know any of them by names. I only know the one that's like he's like slightly yellow colored and then he's got like an alien face. Do you know which one I'm talking about? What does root beer taste like? Root beer tastes like... Are you using Protect? What happened to Riolu? What? Calamitous damage? When? Flatter and became confused. Dude. What is this fight? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. No, Riolu, don't focus. Ooh. This is really bad. Where's he sitting? 38? I think we heal. I think we heal him. No. We only have 3 orange berries left. That's so unfair. No. That's so unfair. How he was doing, like... Did you see? That Sceptile was protecting and then lowering our defense and then hitting us. There was nothing we could have done. I'm actually really upset about that. Thoughts in the American college system. Do high schools get prepared for them? Can they do better? That is a very... very deep, very heavy question. I'll have to do some thinking on that because I'm not for sure off the top of my head, my friend. Give me one moment, my dear friends. Give me one moment. I think there is a chunky kitty getting into something he's not supposed to. Let me just check. 1 second, my friends. I will be right back in a few seconds. Okay, my friends, I am back. Apologies for the slight disturbance. Yes, someone, a certain chunky man was trying to wedge himself between the couch and the wall, and if he does that, he gets stuck. So, I usually have a bunch of squishmallows stuffed between the gap. Why are we double confused? Oh, stop! What? Why are you No! What? Excuse me. I need you guys to explain that. Why is a Nidoran doing 105 damage? That's crazy. Also, thank you for the welcome. Thank you for the welcome back, my friends. I'm crashing out the moment. No, it's Grovyle. I know it's a different Grovyle, but it still hurts. Sorry, bud. Oh, really sad. But yes, why was that Nidoran built different? logical solution. Built different. But yes, I usually have squishies stuffed between the couch and the wall so that Charlie can't wedge himself in between. But he likes to literally... Sometimes I always joke that it's a 24/7 job keeping Charlie alive, because he's not the brightest kitty in the world. You know, he's not the brightest kitty, and he likes to move the squishmallows and then get stuck between the couch and the wall, and then he cries for cries for freedom. But yes, I would love, you know, I actually have been wanting to... Hello, Tricky! It's been a bit since I've seen you, my friend. How are you doing? Not that PP0 trap! Ooh, oh, I thought we were done. With the music pause, I thought the dungeon was over. But how are you doing? I think the last time you gave us any updates was when you had a lot of school projects and homework to do. But yes, so speaking of cameras, I've been wanting to actually figure out how to put in a Jinx cam, which honestly would be I feel like it'd be a very relaxing, a very relaxing camera. Because Jinx doesn't move too much, but when Jinx does move, it's very exciting. You guys get what I mean? I feel like a Charlie cam, it would just be watching Charlie sleep and then Charlie scream. Because Charlie likes to sing songs. Likes to wander the house and sing opera sound. Opera pieces. Pretty bad? Oh no! I had a test today. How did it go? I'm guessing since you said pretty bad, it didn't go well. Oh, pretty lucky I decided to turn around. It's over. Oh, who could be the boss for this time? Mew! Oh, Mew! Oh, Mew, why is your neck? Oh, buddy, you're gonna get a neck hump. Do you see how do you see how forward Mew is hunched over? I love Mew. Seekers of the 7 treasures. I am Mew, the guardian of Mystery Jungle. If it is the treasure that you seek, ascertain the truth. I challenge you to surpass your limits. Demonstrate your power to me. Now it begins. How cool! Scoliosis? The mythical of scoliosis. The bad has nothing to do with the test. Oh, you haven't taken the test. Well, what is the test on, my friend? What topic do you have to study for? First Pokemon is Satan, second Pokemon is Jesus. I love Mew. Okay. Let's just get a good... We only have 2 Reviver Seeds to work with, and I think like 3 Oran Berries. Or 3? Okay, we have 3 Reviver Seeds. Let's go ahead. Make Mew have hallucinations, and let's just do our strat of using Flamethrower. Try to keep Mew at a distance so that way, hopefully Mew doesn't... We don't give Mew a chance to do any damage. Should we do it again? Let's try a Sleep Seed. It might not work. It did! Keep spam- Oh, wow! Oh, excuse me. Mew is not very strong. That felt like a normal enemy. Why do they always associate Mew with the jungle? I don't know. I truly don't know. A shame we can't encounter God. We might, who knows? They're hitting every single big legendary. Operating systems, pretty easy stuff. Well, I'm glad it's easy to you, because that does not sound easy to me. Oh, Mew is saying something. No way! No way! We're getting Mew? What are the odds of that happening? Oh, it's really rare that they want to join, right? No way. Yes, yes! Oh, except Mew. We're going to keep Mew with the same name just because it is legendary. Since it's like a story character. Or, not story, sorry. Since it's one of the seven dungeons. Because I feel like the 7 dungeon bosses are like, they should be kept... You got... I don't know how to explain it. I feel like just it makes it more complex to change around the names. We put in a full day today. I'm exhausted. We should get some sleep now. So we've done 2 out of 7 dungeons. Arceus was never introduced, but there's an Arceus statue in Destiny Tower. Okay. So there's no Arceus. Mew is the tree guardian? So that's why Mew is associated with jungles. My friends, I think this would be a perfect opportunity to take a small break. What do you think? Grab some water, grab some snacks. We've done quite a bit. But yes, my friends, let me go back to our beautiful Amori music. I'm going to take a few minute break, so yes, everyone please stretch, please take care of yourselves, and cozy on in. And I will be back in just a moment, my dear friends. Thank you for your patience. my dear friends, I'm so sorry that was a little bit longer than usual. I was having issues with Charlie and Snoopy chasing each other around, and I had to I had to break up a playful but a little bit of a too hyper fight between the two of them. So that's why I was a little bit late. But my dear friends, are you excited to hop right back into things? Thank you for the welcome back, my friends. And as always, oh gosh, the emotes mean the world to me. You know how much I love them. It feels so weird, doesn't it? The fact that the main storyline of Explorers of Sky is over. Do you guys feel kind of mixed feelings as well, the same as I do? Let me take a quick sip of water, my friends. Yes, I think the strategy or the plan is to go through the not the 7 wonders, but the 7 big dungeons of the post game. Collect, fight all the bosses. And then I think I'm going to see what it all takes to evolve. I think it takes quite a bit though. But either way, I think that will be our plan moving forward. We might run out of, to be honest, we might run out of inventory and reviver seats to be able to do that. But I have faith in us. You have to admit, these dungeons are unfair. The jungle one wasn't as bad as the World Abyss. I think the World Abyss one might be the worst. Like in difficulty level. Let's check if there's any more secret messages. Hello. Yes. Okay, here's another one. Please don't be the water one. No, it's the water one. It's the bottomless sea. Find the Aqua Monica that lies hidden deep beneath the bottom sea. No. Plan is simple. Rob the nearest grocery store and steal all the sweets. Oh, Leaf, is this what you're going to be up to tonight? Well, this one's gonna be tough, but we've dealt with worse water missions. You're gonna spend 5 streams on the water one? I need you to have more faith in me, my friend. Honestly, we'll be okay. We will be okay. Okay, the 7 precious treasures of the world. Wow, it's so far away from anywhere else we've ever been. Let's get prepared, and I think we head right out. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and deposit our money, and then we'll organize some items. This has been a very grind-heavy adventure tonight, hasn't it? It'll be tough. It'll be very, very tough. But I know we can do it. Let's go ahead and store before we take. Rebound, warp, we don't need those. Get rid of all of our boxes. Oh, definitely. Can you imagine getting one of the 7 treasures of the world and then losing it to dying? At that point, you're just a bad exploration team, right? Can you even call yourself an exploration team? Let's go ahead. That should be good. And then we'll take, of course, more reviver seeds, more orange berries. We'll take 2 more apples. We have so many. 5 orange berries. And we'll take 3 more reviver seeds. And another eclair. Faux seal. We'll take a faux seal and a faux hold. And honestly, I think that should do it for the water dungeon. Can you even lose those items? I hope you can't, but knowing this game, I feel like they would do that. I feel like they would be that cruel. But let's go, my friends, to the bottomless sea. We're going to jump straight into the action. Can you do a no item run like a pro? Oh, I think that's what Zero Isle does to you. Wait, this place is beautiful. Ooh, are you guys admiring the blues as much as I am? Ouch. This is so... It's such a pretty shade of blue. Yeah, I think that's what Zero Isle does to you, is they take away your items. If I'm being correct. Oh, this is so scary. Imprison on the spot. Let's just get a good bearing of how difficult these enemies are gonna be. Take all the reviver seeds? Imagine if we took all of them and then died. We just lose everything? I would cry. Reviver seeds are truly like gold. Are you guys seeing Gyarados? Oh my goodness. Riolu, don't do it. No. Oh. Ooh. Take him out from a distance. Don't let that monster get close. Oh. The blew my eyes. Riolu just does not know when to stop. Riolu's very aggressive. I mean, it's not like that's new news to us. We've always known Riolu's been very, very fight heavy. Would you play this style of game if it wasn't Pokemon? I like a randomized dungeon game. So I've never played another game that's not Mystery Dungeon that's like this, but I absolutely would. Because I really like the aspect of the fact that, you know, you don't know what you're gonna encounter, you don't know what's gonna come. I know there's a Final Fantasy dungeon game. Oh, look at all the Quillfish. Let's go back to Feint Attack. That I would love to try out. Also, I'm really happy that you guys have always enjoyed, you know, our Mystery Dungeon adventures, because I feel like Mystery Dungeon is the first. It's very different. Ouch! It's very different from other games we've played. Especially going from like Amori and the Crooked Man. Mystery Dungeon is far different. So it made me so happy when everyone really enjoyed it. It does make me very emotional. It's coming to an end. I think my goal is to do one more stream, dedicate one final night to Mystery Dungeon, which will be tomorrow. And then I think we'll put this chapter to a close. We'll put this adventure to a close finally. 9 out of 10 needs more psychological horror. I want to do a short horror RPG after. Because do you guys remember a while back I was talking about how I would really love to do long game and then a good contrast of doing a short, probably horror game in between our long games. That's still what I would really love to do. I don't know if it'll be Crooked Man or not, but we'll take a look. What would you change about the combat? Because that is one thing from making you play Explorers of Sky. One thing about the combat, I would personally take out the moves that are entirely unfair. The moves like Earth Power, so I wouldn't take them out, but I would nerf them. Because I think they're way too strong. Like, there shouldn't be moves that can hit you when you can't, like, do anything about it. Ones that purposefully make you just die on the spot after, like, 2 steps, I don't think those are fair. I think the game would be better if they truly took those out. And, I feel like if you weren't so... No, honestly, I really love the combat of this game. That's the only grievance I have with it. Is how unfair it can be sometimes. But I feel like that's also the charm of these kind of games. You get what I mean? Where you just truly don't know what's going to happen. Let's just use up all of our flamethrowers. Oh no. Oh! Our basic attack almost did as much as flamethrower. Alright, back to Feint Attack. The newer Mystery Dungeon titles have a lot of QOL features, if you're interested in those. I haven't played the newer ones, but I hear positive things except for one of them. I don't know, I can't remember the title of which one, but I know one of them people are a huge fan of. Do you like Diablo as well since it's random? I've never played Diablo. I've never... I know about like the art style and stuff, like I've seen some really cool artwork of it, but I don't know anything about Diablo. But is it the same? Is it like randomized dungeons? Ooh! Be gone, sir, be gone. But have you guys missed our horror game nights? It feels like it's been forever since we've gotten to be scared, be spooked together. It makes me so happy you guys love the Crooked Man so much. I feel like that game, it's not that it's forgotten about, I feel like people don't really think about it anymore, you know? Oh, why did I move? It's okay, Riolu had my back. Can you guys tell how good we're doing in this dungeon? We're not really struggling too much. I said that and immediately got hit really hard. Ooh, I should probably stop walking into things. One more should take care of him. Alright, let's get some health up. Imprison you. We're going to be very cautious, my friends. Very cautious. Do I miss the horror games? But the other games are good too? I love that perspective, my friend. I love that we can all go on, you know, any adventures we want together. Floor 10. So the last one I think was 30 floors too. So I really hope Bottomless Sea is the same. Please, I pray it's not more. Not more than 30 floors. Because this was the dungeon I was the most scared for. Let's pick up that apple. Just in case we might need it. We will swap that out with the evasiveness orb. Yeah, I'm good with that. I do really love the look of this dungeon. It's so pretty. So very pretty. Will we ever play a really scary game on stream? Silent Hill 2 Remake? Wait, it is wild that you guys mentioned that. Because, how do I get over there? Do you see the staircase down there? Oh, this is crazy. I think we have to go all the way around and up. Oh, man. We gotta go all the way around. 1 second, my friends. Oh, I swallowed water wrong again. Very fitting for the water dungeon, but I had to take more sips of water. It's crazy that you mentioned Silent Hill 2. I was just watching a streamer play that. And I was thinking to myself, like, how those games are genuinely so scary. Genuinely terrifying. Would you guys like to see something like that? It would be far different than anything we've done so far. I would be very willing though, I will say. Ouch, that really hurt. Not again, not again. Because you know what? I've never actually played a true horror game. The closest thing I've ever played to a full-on horror is Until Dawn, which I don't even think a lot of people would consider that. Riolu! It's okay, it's okay. I don't think a lot of people would consider that even horror. It's more like funny horror, right? Let's give him a oranberry just to be safe. No chances, no chances. Hello, sir. Oh, no. It's a light poisoning, though. It's only going to take 2 damage, not 6. Oh, we're out of this, too. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I think I could use dig in the water? I should know by now. You guys would? I will add it to the list. It would be really fun. I feel like I do pretty decent with horror games. I don't think I get too scared. The jump scare ones are tough though. Because those ones are like cheap. Like the really... Oh man, it took an oranberry from us. The horror games, like they're usually like the cheaper made ones. Oh please. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Those ones get me only because they usually just jump scare you all the time. I tried to dig again. I gotta learn. Alright, pop immobilize, take a max eclair. There we go, there we go. Ooh, that got a little bit dicey. Oh, I didn't even see you. Thank goodness you didn't do more than 2 damage. Alright, I'm just going to walk away from him. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. I think we'll be okay. No, 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 no. Oh, Lord. Hear me out, hear me out. This is what we do. We throw a warp seed at you, get you out of here. What the heck? Why are you... Wait, why are you, unpaused? I paused you. We heal. I really need Riolu to come help. Oh. I don't know what to do. I think we warp seed artillery. It didn't work! I anchored to the ground! Are you suctioned? I mean, that would make sense as an octopus, but what the heck? Ah, there's one down, there's one down. Please, please, please. The multi-moves make me want to cry. Oh! Dude, can artillery not be hurt at all? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, here finally comes Riolu. This has been so hard. And we're poisoned this entire time. You show up right as I'm done? You show up right as I kill like a horde of enemies? That was a whole boss fight within itself. Would you go into Silent Hill 2 blind, or do you know certain things about the game? I know minimal Silent Hill knowledge because I really like the design of monsters in the game and stuff, so I know about some stuff, but I don't really know about the story of Silent Hill 2 in particular. So I would be going in partially blind. It has a lot of puzzles. Ham, you and water Pokemon will always crack me up. That was unfair, you have to admit. The game was truly, truly rooting against me. It wouldn't have been that bad if we had Riolu with us. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting scared over 3 damage. Silly me. Ooh, floor 14 already. Not bad, not bad. I'm very locked in because I don't want to have to do the water dungeon twice. So we're trying to do this the quickest and the safest we can. Ooh, why are there so many enemies here? I love this theme so much. It's so intense for no reason. Let's just run away from you. Riolu can take care of that if Tentacruel catches up. Play a series called Fatal Frame? I haven't heard of Fatal Frame before. Is that an older game? From Spatial Rift? It's so good. I love how, oh, we're double paralyzed. Why are they so smart? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, we can take care of you. I can't change places with Riolu. We're gonna have just to wait. Okay, unparalyzed. Get him! Take him down! Oh, but he's wrapped. Whew. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling. Faux hold? Yeah, faux hold. Everyone's going to get petrified. So what we do is we get rid of you, so you move out of the way. Of course you do all of my health. Why wouldn't you? And we run for our little lives. Whew. Okay. We made it. We made it. The one gummy monster house. I know it wasn't even a monster house that would be worth it to fight. It was just a sad excuse of a monster house. Whenever I see gummies, I get fear though, because I know it's coming. One of those iconic series? Are you talking about Fatal Frame or Silent Hill? More of a classic, but I don't think it's too scary. You could handle it. See, I have confidence in myself. I think I handle horror well. Now horror movies on the other hand scare the crap out of me. I don't know why. I think because games give you the slight sense of control. Horror movies, there's like no control. You get what I mean? This is a big room for no staircase. Ah! You're dude. No. No! Can this octillery stop? I'm crashing out. I think... Dude, it's just sitting there hitting us from afar. I can't deal with these. I hate enemies that just sit there and they just spam attack you. They're doing what we do to other enemies. Both? I can't, yeah, I truly haven't heard of Fatal Frame before. I'm guessing it has stuff to do with, cameras? Scariest movie I've ever seen. Ooh. Well, wait. Actually, speaking of movies and games, I changed my answer. I have played a scary horror game. The scariest horror game I've ever played is called Devotion. Oh my goodness, my friends. You know what? That would be a fun one to play on stream. Because it's truly that scary where it's... Oh, it terrified me. It absolutely terrified me. See, why do things hit that much? I'll never stop complaining about that. If something's only supposed to hit 2 or 3 times, why? Oh gosh. I gotta be more careful. The only legendary I can assume we are going to meet at the end of the Bottomless Sea is Kyogre. Because we've already encountered Groudon. Well, a fake Groudon. But still, like Groudon, you guys get me? So I feel like it's going to be Kyogre. And I want to keep every Reviver Seed we have for Kyogre. He's gonna one-shot us. Strategy for strategy? Remove from Steam. Devotion, yes. Devotion is, it's a... I think it's a Chinese or Japanese horror game? But, oh, it's like, it's one of those psychological horror games. Those are my favorite ones. I don't like games with a lot of jump scares. I like the ones that like get in your head and they make you scare yourself. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Riolu's up to 74. You feel the same way too? Yeah, because those ones actually feel terrifying. Alright, 10 more floors, hopefully. Fossil orb, I will take it, I will take it. Do you guys want to hear a funny story? Or an early Charlie story? When I first adopted Charlie, you know, he was, Charlie was an emotional support animal for me during college. So Charlie lived in dorm rooms with me. Oh, I grew to level 82? Sweet. I think we're done learning moves. Have you guys noticed we haven't learned moves for like 10 levels? A little picky when it comes to horror games. Ah, our food items. Now all of them handle the topics they include well. I agree. Wait, what's your guys'... Does anyone here have a favorite horror movie? Because the scariest horror movies I've ever seen is the It series by Stephen King. I saw the first part and second part in theaters. I truly thought those were utterly terrifying. Let's just let them come to us. Ooh, a slow bro. You know what? It's been a while since anyone else has offered to join the team. Since it doesn't happen too often, does anybody want Slowbro? Would like to be our friend Slowbro here? The Blob? That's an old one, isn't it, VJ? Isn't that movie only in black and white? Or I might be thinking of a different one. Yes? Yeah, because I've heard of that before. We'll say goodbye to Slowbro, my friends. Only 6 more floors. Watch this dungeon be 60 or like 90 floors long for absolutely no reason. I would cry. You would see silent tears go down. go down my face. Favorite horror movie is Friday the 13th too, because it got you really badly. Remember watching it on TV as a kid, knowing I shouldn't watch. Scared for days on end? I guess there was a reason why why you shouldn't have watched. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys some early Charlie stories. Because Charlie lived with me in the dorm rooms, and he was pretty young. He was like, I would say, he wasn't like a kitten, but he was like toddler level young. Ooh, ooh. Take an oranberry. I should probably just switch places with Riolu. Let's just switch. Oh, I don't... No, bud. Oh gosh, this was a mistake. There goes a reviver seed. Are you not gonna attack? There we go. I should have just done it myself. But yes, Charlie lived with me in the dorms. And a dead end. This dungeon's gonna make me cry. Early on, when I would have to go to classes and stuff, when, you know, Charlie and I had just kind of met each other, he would get lonely, you know, because he was young, he was kind of a baby, and... Stop it. Oh. Oh, wait, the staircase is literally in the top. It was in the room we spawned in. How did I not realize? I went through all of that, hassle for nothing. Oh, F, the stairs were right there. I didn't even see. I didn't even pay attention. It's because they're blue and everything's blue. But yes, baby Charlie would get very lonely when I had to go to class, even if it would only be for like an hour or so. So I got Charlie, because the issue was Charlie would kind of cry out. He was perfectly fine, but he would get really talkative when I wasn't there. But he's a very talkative cat in general. But I didn't want anyone else to hear him, just because, you know, dorm rooms are not soundproof. So I would shove... I remember shoving a blanket underneath my door to try to like muffle the sound. The only thing though is I had to take it down pretty soon after, because they said like the The security said that it was technically, that it was a fire hazard. I don't know, I still don't know how it's a fire hazard, but they always said it was. And so I was like, well, that's not gonna work, right? So then I decided online, I saw people, like some company created basically a stuffed animal that mimics like a mother kitty for young kittens. And it was this stuffed animal that heated up in the microwave and it would stay warm for a while, and then it had like a heartbeat and it like slightly moved for kittens to like curl up next to and feel comfort from. So I got, where is the staircase? I got that in the mail, you know, thinking like, oh, this could really work for Charlie. He won't be as lonely. Everything will be great. But when I when I got it in the mail, I remember turning it on, charging it, and I'd spent quite a bit on it, right? It was a pretty advanced little robot. Charlie absolutely hated it. Charlie wanted to kill it. And the thing is, it kind of did its job. Because every time I would take it out, Charlie would get so preoccupied with things where instead of trying to, you know, instead of crying out and missing me, he would just get so preoccupied with playing and trying to play kill the mother kitty I bought him. I'll always remember that because it did its job, but at the same time it's like it was completely opposite of what I expected. But I got reminded of that story today because Charlie still has the mother kitty toy. Because sometimes he still likes to play wrestle with it, even though, you know, he's fully grown and stuff and he doesn't need it. And I was earlier today he was play wrestling with it. It was making me reminisce about his younger days. Yeah, Charlie's about 9.5 years old. Oh, my friends, the bottomless sea did not stop at 30 floors. How many floors is this place gonna be? I mean, I guess it is called the bottomless sea. You think it's going to be 40? Maybe 35? I'm scared. Oh, why are there so many enemies? How many? We got it, we got it. No, please. I think Octillery are my least favorite Pokemon to come across. Like, genuinely. They're the most annoying in the dungeon so far. They get the award for most difficult to deal with. But do you guys have any cute pet stories? I know a lot of you guys have a lot of pets. Never going to finish, we will finish. We will, have faith. No, I swear if it's 50 floors, I'll cry. It could be though, with how it's looking. Oh, I fat fingered the wrong move. I'm so glad Riolu's really strong. Can you imagine if you had a weak partner? Can Vulpix learn Solar Beam? I don't know. I don't know. That's a very good question, VJ. Our belly's empty. No one panic, but our belly is empty. You have a menacing pet story? Tricky, is it as menacing as your spiders in a box story? Have a Snoopy story? Last floor had a solar beam? I know we have a solar beam. I think we have... Oh, perfect! Wait, that was perfect! Or no, does that take us down to the... Did that help us or hurt us? What the heck? Excuse me? Let's immobilize you. I'm going to try to play this safe without having to use any items. Riolu, I need you to hit, please. Because we're really running out of orange berries and reviver seeds. I was not expecting the bottomless to sea to actually be this tough. Alright, keep you at a distance. Please don't hit me. Nice, nice. I'm going to reckon this is 40 floors. Oh. If we just keep imprisoning, we don't have to use items, right? Oh! Oh, Starmie. Does anybody like Starmie, my friends? Doing so much better than expected? Well, I'm glad I'm doing better, but what did you guys expect? Was the bar really that low? Does anyone like Starmie? Gosh, I'm only at 30 HP. This is very, very scary. I think we will say goodbye to Starmie, and let's just keep imprisoning everybody. I really don't want to use an item. Like, maybe I'm being stupid. I didn't expect Cedra to go down. We're dead. We got lucky. We got so lucky. Alright, let's stand in place. Of course. No! No! I hate Octillery. Oh, I hate this Pokemon so much. Dude. We went through all that work to lose a seed anyways. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Genuinely, that is my least favorite Pokemon. I honestly am gaining a hatred for the Pokemon in general. I can't do it. Thank you for using Leer. Staircase? If this place is more than 50 floors, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Apparently Vulpix might not be able to, but Ninetales can. Okay. That's weird. That Vulpix wouldn't be able to, but Ninetales is able? No Pokemon hate? All the Octillery hate. All the Octillery hate. Please make it stop. It's torture. At least we got good music. Quick Seed. You. Death on sight. Alright, that move's okay. Just don't use your stupid Bullet Seed move. Oh, Lord. Just do another one. I don't want to take any risks with those goobers. Spooky got sick. Kidney stones. Oh no! They had to hook him to something because they know Spooky is a menace and needs 4 vets? Oh, so Spooky does not do good at vets. Strong sedative meant for big dogs. Oh! So wait. If Spooky needs 4 vets to get 1 shot, can you guys clip Spooky's claws by yourself? F, wait, tell me the bad news, F. Tell me the bad news. Ooh, how many floors are we dealing with? It's not like 100, right? 49? Oh, we're almost there, though. We're almost there. That gives me hope. Wait, that's actually good news. Thank you for looking that up, my friend. Woke up, unhooked the machine, and went back to sleep? Earn the title Lion? That's so funny. Spooky is kind of a menace. Oh! Why did you why did you move so fast? Oh. They like, oh! They're lightning speed moving. Okay, every single step, my friends, will matter. That means we are 8 floors away from our destination. Can you imagine losing? No. Imagine losing to Kyogre and having to do 49 floors again. No, I won't allow it. Oh, hello. Perfect. Riolu, help me out. No, don't focus energy. Don't focus punch. You need to know when to use that, bud. Being poisoned is the last status effect I wanted. But it's okay. Oh, I'm so scared. Richard, are you also playing Mystery Dungeon? Sunny Day also powers up fire-type moves. That would be a killer combo, wouldn't it? Do you think we will go to 60? Luckily, since it's only 49, it gives me hope we can win. Clip his claws. He's nice with us. That's good. It's so funny. When Charlie takes medicine, you can, because you know how you have to pry open a kitty's mouth and like kind of push the push the pill down a kitty's throat. You can't just like cover it in peanut butter like a dog. I hate Octillery. I'm crashing out. They used what? Ice Beam like 5 times in a row. They're spammers. They are grade A spammers. But Charlie, no matter how deep you put in a pill, we only have 2. We only have 2 revivers. I'm gonna start crying. I'm really worried about Kyogre. That was so unfair. He did 119 damage. Sun Ribbon? I was reading that we still can't evolve yet. There's something still preventing us from evolving. I think there's a little bit more story we have to go over. But it's so funny because no matter how far down you put down a pill in Charlie, he will be able to spit it back up. No, it's the game told us after the last time. It said that something's still preventing you. I can't. You just sniped me around 2 corners. I can't do this game anymore. I'm crashing out. I'm fully crashing out. We only have 1 reviver seed left. I'm losing it. Take over, Riolu. Please, do something. Oh, I'm gonna... Just run. Just run. A peace, tranquility, calmness. Don't let it, you know, get to you. Oh my word! Of course. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be confused. I prayed for moments like this. This is exactly what I expected from the bottomless sea. I think this is the most I've ever been annoyed with this game. Get out of my way. No, you can't join, you little weakling. Oh, wait, 7, 2 more floors, 2 more floors. At least we get 1 Oranberry back. No, pick that up, pick that up. I should have brought more reviver seeds. I should have planned better. Get out of my face. Need to head out, busy studying. Feel like being quiet today? Of course, my friend. Please have a wonderful night and good luck on your studies. And good luck on your test tomorrow. You'll have to let us know how it goes. I'm hoping for the best for you, my friend. The absolute best. Have a wonderful night. 2 more floors, 2 more floors, and then the torture's over. We don't have any reviver seeds. We are going into a boss fight with absolutely no preparation. We only have a few oranberries to our name. It's gonna be tough. No, the game told us that we can't evolve yet. It said in like the cutscene. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, what do I do? He's going one-shot us. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to use it. I'm not going to risk losing out on this when we're so close. But yeah, it said in like it said after Darkrai, it said there's still something keeping you from evolving. One more floor. Oh, double apple? Why? This is not fitting music for this scary of a dungeon. It's too calm. Oh. Here, is this it? Is this it? Oh, okay, well, it must be one more. No, wait, you said 49 floors. I can't count. But yes, I'm not for sure why, but even when we went to Evolution Springs, there wasn't anything we could, or Evolution Springs, Luminous Springs. There's still some like tasks that it wants us to do. Let's swap it with a grimy food. And I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe. If we get knocked out floor 49, I won't be able to take it. I won't be able I won't be able to do it. It must technically be 50. Like you must have to go through the 49th floor. Get out of here. I'm not even going to pick up that gummy. I'm just going beeline to the staircase. Why did that do 106? I bet those TMs are good too. Not risking it. It's over. It's over. I knew it! Seekers of the 7 treasures. I am Kyogre, the guardian of the bottomless sea. If it is the treasure that you seek, calm the raging waves. I challenge you to surpass your limits. Demonstrate your power to me. Now it begins. I have no idea what to do in this fight. We don't have any reviver seeds. If he one-shots us more than 149, it's not possible. Why am I one step ahead of Riolu? Should we... Let's try the X-Eye Seed. Perfect. It worked. It worked. Now we're going to walk back 1. Change spots with Riolu. And we'll keep using... Let's try using Feint Attack and see how much that does. It didn't work? I tried to attack and it wouldn't go through. That does no damage. Let's just keep spamming. Trying to keep him at a good distance. Riolu, can you use a move? Riolu, use a move, buddy, please. Why are you abandoning me in my time of need? Put him to sleep. I know Flamethrower is not the best move to use, but I just don't have any other ranged moves. Another one. This might be our last seed that can do a status effect. Riolu has yet to do anything. He's burned. He's burned. This is good. Please, please KO yourself. Please, please. Oh, no! Oh, I'm begging you. We have another Blinker Seed. Let's try Feint Attack. Okay, okay. Paralyzed. That's the perfect thing. That's exactly what we needed. I need to remember to blink. I'm so honed in. Why can't we feint attack? We did. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's no more water dungeons. We got the Aqua Monica, whatever that is. No way. No way. Guys. Can you imagine? Oh. Thank goodness, because we're not doing this dungeon again. We're never coming back here again. We did it. I'm so... First try. It truly was. First try for everything. Oh, wait, no. Technically our second try on the dungeon. But that's not bad. It's... I could cry. I'm crying. But my friends, I think that's a gorgeous victory to end our adventure on tonight. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. That felt harder, that felt more intense than any other battle. Knowing that Kyogre was like a huge, legendary water type, I was terrified. I was so scared. But let's move back over to our clubhouse, my friends, so we can do some chatting. So we can do some talking with each other. But yes, my dear friends, did you guys have a wonderful time tonight? I know I truly did. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your kind words as always. I'm sorry for crashing out so badly at the end there. I feel like that's the worst I've ever crashed out. I was genuinely getting so frustrated. But we did it. We have accomplished it. And now we don't have to deal with any more water dungeons. I'm so happy. So very happy that it's over. But can you believe that our time with Mystery Dungeon is coming to an end? Tomorrow, so the plan is, tomorrow we're going to dedicate our last Mystery Dungeon stream to tomorrow. It will be our final Explorers of Sky adventure together, and before we move on to a new game. So we're going to accomplish as many dungeons as we can, as much as we can do, but I feel like we should give... Because my thought process is, there's so much, to this game. There's so many storylines, there's so many details, especially post-game. But I feel like we don't need to do all of it, But I want to give it its time. Because it really deserves it. And Team HamHams deserves it. So we're going to dedicate one more stream tomorrow night. And that will be our final goodbye to Mystery Dungeon. What do you guys think? It's gonna be really bittersweet. Really sad. I feel like Explorers of Sky has truly, it's been such an experience. And it's been the longest series we've played so far. It's going to be weird not going on an adventure with Team HamHams every single night. But we have one more night of adventures together. So I hope everyone will be looking forward to it. And as always, my friends, thank you for your support tonight. Thank you for joining me on this marvelous Sunday. It's been a very relaxing day for me, even with the crash outs during the bottomless sea. It's been really fun. I have such an amazing time every time we get to go on an adventure together. But my dear friends, as always, please, I hope everyone here has an amazing end of their weekend and gets lots and lots of rest. Have a sweet treat, maybe grab a slice of pineapple upside down cake on your way out, my friends. Have a sweet treat, maybe a savory treat, maybe a second dinner. Sometimes you need to treat yourself and have some delicious food, but just make sure to take care of yourselves tonight and do some self-care. And my friends, I will of course be back tomorrow, and I will miss you so much. I give you guys, as always, all of the love and care that I have in my heart and my soul to you guys. And I will miss you so very, very much. So much. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.